retweet it on Twitter because sometimes YouTube be dragging their feet with notifications. Because I don't want nobody to miss out on this awesome stuff that we have for you guys and girls today.
I'm still jealous of Raw's camera effects. I'm over here looking ashy.
Nah, bro. Nah, you good, man. You good.
I'm an upgrade.
Yeah, man. Hey, Best Buy, baby. Go to Best Buy.
Y'all are funny.
Right there. Nah, you good though.
Funny.
It ain't what you look like. It's your content.
Is it? See, there you go.
Oh yeah, I know. I'm talking about
and your content is awesome, dude.
Oh, you already know.
Oh, speaking of content, Marlon. I was fishing. I was fishing yesterday, fishing for attention. What me and my homies like to call it. I tweeted Doug Bowser. I posted the picture with me and him from E3, and I said, "Oh, I hope you're having a good day, Mr. President." And, he liked it, man. He liked it. I was out of my seat. I was like, no way. He liked it. It was hot. Shout out Doug Bowser. You're awesome, dude.
Oh my God. Big Doug responded on Twitter. Hey, a lot of them execs, man, they be so busy, man. They don't be responding and everything, so my God.
And he responded like later, like I did it like yesterday morning, and he responded that night. So yeah, he was busy. But he still got back to me, though. That's awesome.
Wow. That is awesome, bro. That just goes to show you, man. You got to give Doug a chance, Give Doug a chance, man. And, hey, I know a lot of people are still kind of salty about Reggie, but, hey, it's all good. We'll get there, We'll see. We'll see. Hopefully next year, because I know this past E3 was his first. So we'll see what he end up doing, man.
Yeah.
So while we wait on everybody, we have a lot of stuff. We have a lot of stuff to talk about today, guys. So we're going to try to make it as fun and entertaining for everyone. While we wait on the rest of the crew to come in here, what's everybody been playing? Because, on the Bros podcast, we all about gaming. We love gaming. And so what has everybody been playing? All right. So straight up with you, what have you been playing, my brother? Let's start off with you, man.
You guys already know that I've been playing that Ghost Recon Breakpoint. And when I got it on the first day, I couldn't really get online. So last Saturday, I got a chance to play it all day. And then Sunday come around, I couldn't get online. I mean, my online kept just skipping and all that. So I started all week last week, and I said, well, maybe it's the disc. So yesterday I contacted, Ubisoft, and I told them the whole thing. They was like, maybe it's a disc issue. So I said, well, I'm going to take the disc back. So, come to find out I was on it. I got a replacement of Ghost Recon, been on it all day today and all day yesterday. And I got to say, that game is really, really deep. And the only reason why people hating on it is because of the microtransaction. But if you actually sit down and play that stealthy type of game, it's really immersive, man. I'm telling you, man, it's challenging too. And we already know it's a PvP game, only online title, but and co-op. But I don't really like to get down with co-op games. I like to really try it myself and actually get through the whole game. I think the map is called Aurora. I mean, there's a lot of things to do up in there. I mean, a whole bunch. That game is going to be tackled with updates for I could say about 2 years, man. I'm overwhelmed with it because I'm going to bring my review, my review impressions of the game later on today. So,
what?
Now are they free? Yeah, man. Are they free updates or are they behind the paywall?
I think that they have a 1 year pass that you can actually get. But I think there's going to be updates of each of the maps that you can actually have with different activities because they have this base where everybody can get together up on there and you could do different activities as well and find different guns, different clues and all that. But as far as the microtransaction, what I had noticed too is that most of them things that you see in the microtransaction, you can actually get in game. You can actually get in the game.
I like when they do that.
Side mission. Yeah, because it keeps the gamers engaged and something to do. Because a lot of other gamers out there complaining about the game is because for the simple fact is that they just want to be lazy. You know what I'm saying? this microtransaction, bunk this game. No, get in there and work, because the game is like expansive.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm playing the game and looking over, and it's like 4 hours that I've been at this one little section with a bunch of activities, and you look at the other map, it's like you just overwhelmed. It's like, what am I gonna do? It's like, damn. And you know what? I had the game for 2 weeks, and I haven't even started the main mission campaign yet, because I've been focused on just grinding up my characters, level skills and all that before I tackle the main stuff. That's what I'm doing right now.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
So basically, this game right here is basically RPG based. The armor. Yeah. So that's what I like about it.
Wow. Okay. Wow, that was a mouthful, boy. Man, I've been
stuck on it, man. I ain't been playing no Nintendo games or nothing. That's the only thing I've been stuck on, man.
Yo, I'm still mad you sold your Switch, bro.
Nah, man. Oh yeah, let me tell you about the Nintendo Switch. Now that's my extra one.
The extra.
And you know what? I've been having that thing for sale for 4 weeks, and I didn't think I was gonna have trouble selling that shit, man. I got Super Smash Brothers with it. And nobody tagged on it. I'm like, damn, what the hell going on? Nobody want a Nintendo Switch I'm trying to sell?
They're trying to get that light.
That
light.
I think the light is cock blocking my sales page right now. I mean I dropped it down to 285, 280 with Super Smash Brothers. Come on now, with a brand new Switch, that is like $299 with 300. Then with a brand new Super Mario, Smash Bros game, that's like $60.
You got a promo
now
soon? You got a promo with it? Gotta have the pro remote with it, man.
Gotta have
the
pro remote.
Oh no. Ain't nobody getting my pro remote. Oh hell no.
Oh, you got the special editions?
I got the regular.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah.
Oh, cause you got another Switch. Now, can you sync the pro remote with the light? Can you link those?
I think yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I don't see how that would work. I don't know, but that's what's up though.
What have you been playing, Raw?
Oh, you know me. I give you one guess.
Pokemon.
Splatoon.
I've been playing some Pokemon, man. I've been playing.
Oh, that's good.
I've been playing Splatoon on stream. We actually just had a tournament. Shout out Talkin, Plum Bum, and LK for winning $40 each. And shout out Steph, Luna, and Got You for second place. They got $20 each. It was a pretty big tournament, man. We had about 18 people in it, and it ran real smooth, man. It was a fun tournament. So, guys, if y'all want to be in the Raw tournaments, go ahead and come to the channel. But anyways, other than that, I've been trying to beat, I got the Pokemon Heart Gold hack. It's called Sacred Gold. It's awesome. It's more challenging. Better Pokemon selection out there to catch. It's Pokemon hard mode. So it's been catching all of my attention. I want to beat it before Sword and Shield come out, and I'm right at the end. I'm right there. If y'all are familiar with Pokemon Heart Gold, I'm right there in front of Red. I'm about to whoop his. I'm gonna do it. I ain't gonna cuss on stream, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna whoop him, man. He got a level 94 Pikachu. I don't care. I'm gonna get him. But yeah, that's what I've been on, man. Just Pokemon. I actually pre-ordered yesterday. Paid off Luigi's Mansion 3. That was a fun game. I played it at E3. That was actually the game where I was in line for that game when I met Big Sean. Shout out to homie Big Sean.
Wow. Lit.
Yeah. But yeah, Luigi's Mansion 3 is looking good. It felt good to play, so I'm excited about that one. Pre-ordered it yesterday.
I saw somebody like somewhere online today saying that they are kind of scared of that game because they don't think it's going to be as good because it's not really pushing out there. I don't even know, man. You know these haters out there.
Yeah,
but it is coming with a collector's edition, though.
Yeah. No, that's overseas though.
It is because I thought it was coming with a statue, but it didn't have no game with it. I looked at it today.
Oh, maybe that.
I'm not sure.
There's a what was it? It was I want to say a glow in the dark steel book, but it was like the UK edition.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I want to.
How can I send y'all a picture? How can I show a picture on here to show you guys?
Post it in the MGN group chat.
Let me see. I'm gonna drop it in there.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Yeah, the homie Infamous. Shout out to homie Infamous. Homie Infamous bought the Steel book.
Oh, okay.
Did it load up in there? Do you guys see it?
Yeah. Oh, that's hot though. That look like a GameStop exclusive, bro. Is that gonna be it?
It is? No, I don't think so because it don't even come with the game or nothing.
Yeah. No, that's hot though. I like that. That look like a lamp or something. That ghost light up.
Yeah,
that's like a lamp.
Yeah.
That's hot. That's hot.
I think Marlon gonna get it though.
Marlon gonna get it. Yeah.
You gonna get that?
You funny.
I mean, I would have got it, but it don't come with the game. I like the little ghost little doggy though, but yeah,
ghost dog. Oh, somebody got the stream. Bro.
Yeah,
you got the stream in the background, bro.
Oh, that's why I keep hearing it playing in the background. Cause I want.
Oh shoot!
Oh,
everybody, stop talking about Pokemon. Don't you say a word.
Gentlemen, here we go.
Don't you say a word about Pokemon.
Hold on to your seat. Here we go. Oh, the Baron Black has arrived.
He is preparing himself.
The undisputed heavyweight is here.
He is preparing himself. Oh, by the way, guys, I got these new Gunnar glasses.
Mm-hmm.
They're fire. They're fire. They're
Can somebody turn the stream down? Cause
that was me, man. I'm trying to. Yeah. Make
sure we Yeah, I don't know where everybody's at. But make sure make sure y'all put this on Twitter, cause I don't know. I want everybody to be able to. Let me put this on Facebook as well, cause
I'm gonna just copy and paste your tweet. Let me do that. Where Marlon page at? Marlon up.
All right, let's go. Let's see.
R.I.P. Etika.
Damn, how you work this damn iPad shit, man? What a damn value.
You funny.
No, I'm always using my MacBook, man, but I finally plug up my iPad and start using it. But
okay,
there we go.
All right, guys. While we wait on that, we just got Baron in. We still waiting on WiiU, but we're gonna go ahead and start touching up on some stuff. Matter of fact, as soon as Baron start talking, then we'll start, because we want to find out what he's been playing and stuff.
He fixing his do-rag. He fixing his do-rag.
Yeah. Oh, wifey in the chat.
I ain't worried.
Wifey in the chat. What's up?
I ain't worried.
Go. All right. Make sure y'all hit that like button, guys. Abuse that like button. Let's go.
I ain't wore the do-rag since Nelly was saying Wait a minute now. Not the last time I wore a do-rag.
I know. The notification ain't working. You know how YouTube is, man.
Man, when are YouTube gonna get this stuff right, man? They need to default it back to the old YouTube back in the day.
I don't know what they doing. Honestly, I really don't. Sure. And then as soon as the stream goes down, then you see all these random people commenting, "Oh, I wasn't even notified. I didn't even know for a lot." Yeah.
Hey, Marlon.
Yeah.
Refuser Musa keeps spamming, so let's talk about it. He's posted it like 5 times now.
What's that?
Hey, Marlon, I'm kind of scared for Sword and Shield, as they haven't revealed the starter evolutions yet. Yes.
Man.
Oh wait.
Shield is
yeah.
Be
oh wait. I know it. Hey, I saw that mic drop.
You shouldn't have said nothing, bro. You should.
I saw that mic drop, the mic with the line through it. I knew he was finna say something.
You shouldn't have said nothing, my brother. You shouldn't have said nothing.
Hey,
oh my God.
Thanks, Refuser. You done brought out the monster. Thanks, Refuser.
Man.
Look. What's today's day? The 12th, 13th?
Oh, here we go.
Whatever day it is. It's the 12th, right? There's 2 things that's certain right now.
Yeah, okay.
It's the 12th, right? There's 2 things that's certain right now. We know Death Stranding is going to be absolutely trash.
Yeah.
And we know Pokemon Sword and Shield is going to be the ugliest Switch game of all time.
Ugly, she said.
Those 2 things are not going to change. people are still hoping and praying that that's going to change, but it's not going to change. It's too late in the game. It's the 12th of October. This game's come out in 4 weeks from now. Less than that for Death Stranding. They are what they are at this point. Don't expect those graphics to look any better. You still gonna have that. You still gonna have them N64 trees. You still gonna have them characters running around like they got sticks up their asses. Ain't nothing gonna change.
Yo, hey, Stephen A. Smith has spoken.
Oh my God, bro! Yeah. Lord have mercy.
Hey, I'm excited for it. I'm excited for it, man. You can trash it all you want, man. I'm hyped.
Try it out for Raw for supporting my boy Raw.
Wait, what?
Yeah, thank you, man.
I think something with your camera.
Yeah, your camera
straight up
cutting in and out.
Your camera keep cutting in and out.
That's what I'm saying. Go get that Logitech, baby. The Logitech had you right.
I see myself working fine.
He said FedEx Stranding.
FedEx Stranding.
That'll be an accurate thing to call it.
Hey, I feel you on that. I definitely feel you on that. All right, guys, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna dig deep into the topics here. We got a lot of stuff to cover. So first thing is first. Take this with a grain of salt. Better yet, a truckload of salt. But Cyberpunk 2077 is a possible Switch port. So I think, there goes WiiU. We got another squad member in here.
Let's go. Come out next week too. So yeah.
Yeah. So Cyberpunk is a big title, obviously. I definitely can't wait to get my hands on it. It's going to be pushing some hardwares. But this on Switch, I think is good. I think this would sell like crazy on Switch. I don't know what you guys think about this, but I think this is a big deal.
I'll tell you what I think about it. The Witcher 3 comes out in a few days, doesn't it?
Yes.
Tuesday.
Well, I knew this was going to happen. Even though it's a rumor right now, I knew this was going to happen once they announced Witcher 3 for Switch.
Yeah.
I kind of figured that was already going to happen because if they was willing to put, and this is CD Projekt Red themselves now.
Yes.
Somebody they just outsourced, you know what I mean? They did it themselves. So that lets me know that they feel like they can make money on Switch. That's what they feel like they can do.
And they can.
And yeah, they will. I mean, everything sells on Switch. So far, almost every third-party game, major one that released, has sold very well.
I know, right? Everything, man.
So,
but the Switch ain't got no games. Go ahead.
But yeah, with them pushing Switcher, I call it Switcher. They keep calling it Switch. I keep calling it Switcher. The way they keep pushing, they keep pushing the Witcher 3 on Switch. I knew that wasn't going to be the only thing they're doing. I think they just wanted to get one game out there first. Now, when does Cyberpunk come? That's the question. That when does it come to Switch? It's probably going to be probably 4 to 5 months after it releases.
I think they should release it the same day. That'd be good.
It's not going to be day
I think every game should release the same day. That's why I got on Bethesda about saying, Doom Eternal's coming to the Switch a little bit later than the other consoles. I'm like, no, that needs to be day and date. Especially if you're delaying the game. There's no reason.
Yeah. Doom.
There's no reason Doom Eternal shouldn't come out the same day. If they learned anything from Mortal Kombat 11, that game needs to be there the same day. You know what I mean? Mortal Kombat 11 did phenomenally well on the Switch.
Mm-hmm.
It had a lot to do that it came out on the same day as the other version. So whatever they need to pay panic button to get that port ready on the same day as the PS4 and Xbox One, they need to get it done. Because it could potentially hurt it if it ain't coming out the same day. Now, you have games that will sell regardless, like Dragon Quest 11 and stuff like that, whenever it comes to Switch. But I believe, like, Cyberpunk 2077, it's hard because you don't know when they started on it. So it's kind of hard to predict when it would come out. But I think the 3 to 4 month window would be pretty good. And the reason I say that is because the Switch lineup next year is pretty stacked. So they probably need to get that game out before all those major hitters come out. And I'm talking about No More Heroes 3, Bayonetta 3, games like that. So, and of course you got Animal Crossing coming out too. I hate Animal Crossing, but people
can't understand that shit.
I don't get the point. I don't get the point of it, but they have a fan base for it. So,
I mean, that's the thing I don't like with some of these third-party games that are coming to Switch is that they're not on the same release window as the PS4 and the Xbox One. Case in point, which I was very upset about, and I was like, you know what, whatever. But Doom Eternal got delayed, and I was like, oh, yeah, it got delayed, bro. And basically, the Switch version is not coming out when the PS4 and Xbox One version is coming out. So they don't even know when it's going to come out. So a lot of people are really upset. I think it's coming out March, if I'm not believing, in March 20. On
it's
March
coming out
20th.
the same day as Animal Crossing.
Are they crazy?
Well, I mean, it's a shooter, so it's not really competing directly with Animal Crossing, but you know.
That's targeting two different audiences. It's not going to affect anything.
Yeah, I mean, you have people that will like both, but choose one over the other. But you know, when it comes to Switch, it has shown every month that Switch owners will buy more than one game.
That is true. That is true. Yeah, that is true. That is true.
Strange though, because when they release a Switch game, I get more excited than a regular game. Like pretty much now. I mean,
yeah. I mean, that was just my only concern with the whole situation. Is like, why is it that the Switch ports? I mean, honestly, just go ahead and give it to Panic Button, man. The Panic Button will handle the port for you with no issues. You know?
Well, no, Panic Button is already doing it.
Oh, is Panic Button dealing with it?
Yeah, that's the thing. When the game was first announced, it was announced for Switch. So I'm like, why is Panic Button behind everybody? I don't get it because y'all started the same time as the other version. So why is the Switch version behind? I don't get it.
I don't understand that. Or maybe they're having trouble with, coding it.
It's the same engine. They ain't having no trouble. I just believe it's probably coming to where they have to give the resources and stuff to Panic Button after they work on it with the regular team. So it's probably a delay there, and but they need to get that fixed because that game needs to come out the same day.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what is the problem? Like, you don't have a release date. Like, I was like, oh, I don't know, man.
But here's the thing: it might end up being something like Dark Souls. What was it? Which Dark Souls came to?
Was it Dark Souls or Demon Souls? I think
Demon
Souls.
Demon Souls. It came out like 3 weeks later. So that probably can be the situation right there. I mean, the game was announced when the game was newly announced. So they've been on the Switch version since day one. So I don't see it being like a 3 or 4 month thing. It'd probably be like 2 to 5 week type of thing.
2 to 5 week. Oh, okay.
But the thing is, it needs to be there the first day.
You okay, Amy?
Yeah, we can hear you.
There's no reason why it can't.
Your camera ain't on, but we can hear you. Yeah, but yeah, you're right, Baron. Hopefully it's just like a 3 month, situation or whatnot. But yeah, I mean, I'm gonna pick it up for the Switch most definitely. I mean, I can't wait. Anybody else have anything on Cyberpunk for Switch?
No, I wish I would have tried it out at E3, but man, that line was stupid long.
Yo, yeah.
What up, WiiU?
What's good?
That line was like a 5-hour wait, and I wasn't trying to do it.
Not for no little demo, I'll just wait.
Yeah, I wasn't trying to do it. So, but it looks real good, and if it's coming to the Switch, I'm all for it day one, whenever it comes out.
What y'all talking about?
Cyberpunk 2077 for Switch.
Oh no.
It looks good. It looks good.
Wow, that's your cup of tea, huh?
Yeah, I don't
Hey, it's all good. It's all good, man. It's all good. But hey, it's a game, so you got to talk about it, man. You got to talk about it, and it's for Switch, so you already know, man. That's straight fire. Now, oh boy, y'all buckle up for this one. So The Last of Us Part 2 is hitting the limits. Oh, Baron, I know you got something to say on this one. Is hitting the limits of the memory and the computer power of the PS4. So in other words, it's going to be melting PS4s. So this is boy.
I'm surprised they ain't pushing that game back for the PS5.
I feel like they should have made it a PS5 launch game. Honestly, considering that we got the news that we got now. So what do you?
I would push it back for the
It's-
PS5.
You think they will?
It's my game.
It's definitely gonna be on PS5, bro.
Bro,
You already know
this
that.
game ain't gonna be on PS5. You crazy?
Right.
It's going to be on PS5.
They gonna do a port.
We know that it's gonna be on
Remastered.
PS5, but we I think they should just wait, man. They don't.
No, they had no. You gotta understand. They had PS5 never had anything.
I know.
They
I
literally
know.
had nothing. So there's no way their fan base was going to accept playing The Last of Us 2 in the holiday of 2020.
Yeah.
There's no way they was going to accept that.
Yeah. I mean, that's facts. I mean, Baron is right.
That's over a year from now. They would have had to wait to play The Last of Us 2. There's no way they was going to accept that.
Yeah, you know
That's
how
impossible.
it is. Yeah. And you know what? You know what too? This comes as no surprise to me because almost every generation, or at least at the end of a generation, it's always that one particular game that really like pushes the system's hardware to its limits. And so, I mean, The Last of Us 2 looks incredible, man. Gameplay, environment-wise, just everything. You know, it looks phenomenal. And honestly, I'm shocked to see this like running on the PS4 because they did a great job on it, honestly. And I'm hearing about some photo like realistic kind of visuals. So if you can get that done on PS4, man, that's really pushing it. So I don't know what you guys have to say about that. Do you guys think some PS4s are going to be cooking?
Well, you gotta understand, you already got PS4 sounding like, 747 Jandjvinylcreations and shit. So
We'll work on
it
the
ain't gonna be
pro.
nothing new.
Especially when you're playing God of War. I mean, my PS4 is like shh, like a jet.
Man.
Yeah, for real. I'm not joking.
I just bought my PS4 earlier this year, the Pro, but my brother's PS4 sound like a drunk bee buzzing by your ear, bro. That shit.
Oh my god.
You can't handle the game fast.
He'd have had that thing in day one, literally, and I'm like, bro.
Man.
So I don't know if he put in Last of Us 2, it might be a solar combustion up in the crib. I don't know.
I can't wait, man. I can't wait for that game. That game is gonna really do some damage. For sales, selling some more PS4s. Just overall, man, I'm really excited for it because they're really talking about this whole new animation system, and it's called like motion mapping. So, man, like they're talking about some grade A, like animations, gameplay improvements, new enemies. It's just a lot of different things. My whole thing is with the whole Last of Us 2 situation, I really wanted them to kind of tie everything in together, like the multiplayer, maybe co-op or something. I was just kind of disappointed on that, but hey, it can happen further on down the road.
Why are you disappointed?
Because I really enjoy the multiplayer. And I think a lot of people can agree with that. I really enjoy the multiplayer, like more. I wouldn't say more than the single player, but I was really looking forward to the multiplayer for Last of Us Part 2. Like they can just build up on it and make it a lot better,
Back.
Well, let's be honest about it.
Here you go.
The multiplayer was trash as hell, and we know it. We know it's trash. That's number one. Number two, they're not that great at multiplayer. That studio's not that great at multiplayer games. We know that. Just look at their history. We know they're not that great at multiplayer. And secondly, why does a movie need multiplayer anyway? You know what I mean? So you got those factors, and it's been pretty evident that they just want to focus on graphics. So that's pretty much what you're getting. You're just getting the graphics.
You get an interactive movie.
Yeah, it's basically an interactive movie.
Yeah,
Games will be mostly movie, right?
No, I don't think it's gonna be mostly movie, but I think it's gonna be a lot more.
I don't know,
interaction.
I don't know because
it looks
one
like a
was a
movie.
lot of movie. One was the whole opening scene. Press square. All right, now watch this for 20 minutes. Like, bro.
It said, Black Star Goat says Baron talking crazy. Laugh out loud.
I'm not talking crazy. I'm talking facts. I have never seen. I've never seen when it comes to multiplayer, I've never seen like a fan base be so. I can't even say split because you had your crowd that just loved it just because it was Naughty Dog. You had the crowd just say that was just trash. You know what I mean? Kind of the same things happen with the Uncharted multiplayers as well. I believe a lot of the people that's actually liked the multiplayer just liked it because it was a Sony exclusive. You know what I mean? Because either you never seen that in any other fan base. Either the multiplayer is good or it's trash. It's a universal opinion about when it comes to that. You know what I mean? Like people be like, "Oh, the multiplayer is trash," or people like the multiplayer is good. Only the Sony fan base has this split crap. It's like, what do y'all split on? Either it's good or it's bad. You know what I mean? But looking at the atrocious AI in that game and all the other problems it had, they never made really a really good multiplayer experience. And that's Naughty Dog.
So you say you can do without the multiplayer, pretty much.
Uncharted.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying that should. I'm just bringing up their faults. Multiplayer was in the first game, so multiplayer needs to be in the second game because you already set the standard for what that franchise is supposed to be.
True.
So you taking it out basically admitted to me that you don't know how to make a good multiplayer experience. That's just pretty much it.
And a lot of people was kind of salty because they're like, dude, like, what were y'all doing with all that development time?
Yeah. In 5 years, you developed this game for 5 damn years, and that's what you showed me for about 5 years. You showed me some. You going around in some of the same areas as the first one. You know what I mean? So
yeah,
that should have took up no development time because you basically using the same area you had in the last game. You know, 5 years and you made the girl as ugly as you possibly could make her ugly than what she is. Like, I don't think that's a good age progression for.
I think she's butched in this one, ain't she?
It doesn't matter. She didn't have to look like that.
They diked her out.
Look at her early on. It looked like that. That is not a natural progression of how she's supposed to age.
Hey, Baron, I think she's cute, man. Stop hating, all right? Because if I were in the game, I'd be taking her on a date, man. You know,
she ugly and her girlfriend is ugly in the game. They both ugly as hell.
Hey, I'll take them both to Denny's. They gotta order off the kids menu though. But I feel you though.
Chicken nuggets.
We got the crispy chicken nuggets.
Hey, I'm gonna get you the 4 for 4.
There you go.
I'll get you the.
And they got I'm telling you, man, they got the 2, 4, 6, and 8 deal. I'm telling you, man.
That Wendy's $4 meal be, that shit be popping.
Well, yeah. Get you a biggie. Get you a biggie bag.
There you go. Y'all know, man. Y'all know.
I be on it.
Oh my God, y'all are funny, man. But yeah, The Last of Us 2. Yeah, it's gonna do its thing as far as sales goes because I mean it's pretty much like sold out, like the Ellie edition, except for the regular one, but everything else is like pretty much sold out right now. And they're saying it's shaping up to be the best-selling PS4 exclusive game since Spider-Man. I think Spider-Man is at the top right now, which is.
I don't think it's gonna outbeat Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Oh, most definitely gonna outbeat Spider-Man. You already know.
It's gonna be Spider-Man. It's gonna be
Spider-Man.
I think it's gonna be close, but
that's The Last of Us 2, man.
I don't think it's beating Spider-Man. It's gonna be close though. It's gonna get close. But...
And look, because right now I think number two right now is God of War. I think God of War is right under Spider-Man.
It'll be God of War.
Yeah, because God of War sold amazingly well. So. You know, I think it's probably gonna do maybe maybe 4 or 5 million. In the first week.
You know what? I'm gonna go buy Spider-Man just so I can prove my point. I'm gonna go buy it.
You gonna buy?
Just so I can prove my point and get my point across.
You funny.
It's still funny how Xbox doesn't even have any games like that on the system.
They got Gears 5, baby. Gears 5.
Gears 5.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm talking about like
most powerful system ever, baby.
Most powerful system ever? Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Where'd Baron go?
Oh, Baron
disconnected.
Yeah.
Also, probably black screen.
He didn't like my rant about taking baby girl to Denny's.
Yo, so what's going on with Blizzard?
Oh my lord! Oh my lord! Oh my lord! What was that? What was that situation, man? Like I'm here.
Oh, there go WiiU.
Hello.
Everybody drop.
Discord kicking everybody out.
Internet drop.
Discord, boy. Wait, hold up. Let me do this. Discord be on some other crack.
Uh-oh.
All right, there we go.
I thought I lost everybody for a second.
I changed it to US Central, so hopefully we get like a better oh, there you go. There you go.
Hey man, I was just about to start talking about Pokemon again. I got some Pokemon news, and then he come back up in here.
Yo, what's the situation with Blizzard, man? Like, it's some crazy nonsense going on with Blizzard.
Some political stuff.
So something about
China,
bruh. Yeah.
Just winning prize and.
Bruh, it's some crazy stuff going on with Blizzard right now. Something about Blizzard to return winnings to a gamer who sided with Hong Kong protesters. What the heck? Yeah, it's some crazy stuff going on with them, man. Yeah, oh my god.
I heard somebody said about some.
Yeah, Blizzard in big trouble, boy. I hope they ready. They better put on their big boy pants on, because they're gonna need it.
What is the whole thing with that though?
It's some political stuff. Like, I mean,
some weird stuff. Like somebody told me that they like somebody stripped on like the stage or something like that.
Oh god.
I don't know what the hell. I don't know what
the political stuff going on with some, with one of the Japanese players with the Hearthstone game or something.
Yeah. All right. So this is what I heard. This is it right here. So video game giant Activision Blizzard moved to restore prize money and reduce a suspension for a professional gamer player who publicly spoke out in a favor of Hong Kong protesters. Wow.
What was he protesting though?
Basically, Wang Chung.
Go ahead, Wang Chung.
Wang Chung fall into the company's crosshair after voicing his support for months long of demonstration while playing on the Blizzard's game Heart of Stone. So it's something with Heart of Stone. And basically the company had faced heat in recent days after the discussion with critics saying it was taking page from the NBA playbook and bowing to Chinese censorship demands. So it's something to do with censorship and the fact that they took some stuff from the NBA playbook. Like, wow, this is lawsuit. Somebody about to get
that Diablo 3 out.
Somebody about to get the boot.
All the fans happy. Diablo 3.
Better go grab it now.
Boy.
Free when the game come out. Get everybody back on the same page.
I'm trying to tell you. All right, so we got some other news here. Shenmue 3 has gone gold, my boys.
Out next month.
Oh, that's lit.
Wow. It's gone gold, my brother.
Beating part 2.
Why that news?
Baron, you ain't you one of the Kickstarter backers, man? Baron, ain't one? You want?
Hey, listen, that game has absolutely zero hype. Tell me I'm lying.
I haven't heard about. Let's be honest there. I haven't heard about that game since like 2015.
Nobody's talked about that game.
In
like 10 months. You know why? Because they don't understand Shenmue.
No, that ain't got nothing to do with it. It just looks like garbage.
No, they made
if you watch those trailers, it looks so terrible to 2019 standards.
look. You got to understand is that the developers wanted to keep it in the same format as the other two. That's what they. That's what they was aiming for.
You can't just like Nintendo can't keep Mario in the same Mario 64 format. You can't do that. It has to change.
All right. Oh, the Beta just hit us with that 15. Thank you so much. He said, "Stop by to donate to my brother. Love y'all. Appreciate it. Keep going, Baron, man. Why you don't like Shenmue, Baron? Didn't you play it on the Dreamcast?"
Shenmue, it's just that they didn't evolve it for 2019. You literally can't make a Dreamcast game in 2019.
I ain't even gonna lie though. I haven't seen gameplay for this game at all.
I watched the gameplay and it looks like they did it on Dreamcast, and it's like, what? No.
I mean, Baron, you gotta admit, man, the grass looks good.
What them trees look like though?
Hey, the Dreamcast trees is better than 64 trees. That's the At least the damn tree will actually have some physics and won't be like a stick, like
Curry, aka curry on rice.
Now, if we're able to climb the trees in Sword and Shield, I don't want to hear nothing from you, Baron. Nothing.
Hey, man.
He could. What is he? He could get the apple off the tree or something like that. They showed.
Yeah.
The tree's still ugly. It doesn't matter if you can get an apple off the damn tree to get something to eat. It still look terrible.
It's an ugly tree, sir.
AKA 18 gems.
That's not
18. Don't get me started on that.
That's not happening.
Hey, Baron, you missed that last week. You need to talk about it.
That was a fake number too.
You know what? I want to hear your excuse right now.
Go ahead, Raw.
18 gem situation. You find out it ain't 18 gems, actually 8 gems. Why we only have 8 gems on a console Pokemon game?
Well, you don't know. You don't know if it's confirmed only 8.
I don't want to hear that. We don't know if it's confirmed.
You don't know. You don't know. You don't know.
I don't want to hear that.
Don't you know no good? Don't you know no good?
Nah, bro. Nah.
Hey, Joyce, where you at? Don't you know no good?
Nah,
that Martin on them. No, 18. We knew 18 was a false number because if you want to think about it logically, there's only 8 gems per region. So how do you get 18 out of? Even if we're able to travel to another region in post game content, 18 wouldn't even be the proper number. It'd be 16. So unless they said, hey, it's a home console game, we're gonna throw in an extra gem and make it 9 each region, which wouldn't make sense. But you know that'd be the only way to make sense out of that.
Why wouldn't that make sense? Here's what I understand about you Pokemon fans. Is it that y'all don't want to see any type of evolution when Pokemon went from the 3DS to the freaking Switch?
Now, I never said I wouldn't want to see it. I didn't say I didn't want to see it.
Sitting up here accepting all this garbage they are feeding you. Do you know how big of a gap is from 3DS to damn Switch?
That's fine. That's fine and dandy. That's fine and dandy, bro. That's fine and dandy.
Kills me.
Hey,
satisfied with 8 gems? That's what you're satisfied with.
Hey,
you're satisfied with that flat grass. You're satisfied with the N64 trees. You're satisfied with them same old dumbass battle animations. You're satisfied with people still walking like they got sticks up their asses. You're satisfied with no national decks. You're satisfied with what are y'all not satisfied about?
See,
what are y'all mad about?
I never, those things you just quoted, those things you just mentioned, I never said I was satisfied. I have made videos where I've griped about the no national Pokédex. I have made videos like this, so you could talk, but what you're saying isn't adding up. But since we're on the topic, Marlon, I got some news, and I want Baron, you better banter I want to hear your feedback on every news I'm about to drop right now.
All right, I'm gonna tell you.
All right, so it has come out from a leaker. This is a 4chan leaker, but this leaker did predict the Ponyta line before it got announced. So this is a leak. 97 new Pokemon in this region.
What?
That's a lot of Pokemon. X and Y had 70 and 70 plus, and Sun and Moon had 80. So 97 new Pokemon in this region. They've only announced what, maybe 10?
Is this Galar region? In the Galar region?
In the Galar region, there's 97 new Pokemon. 97 new Pokemon, bro. Bro, when it happens, I don't want to hear nothing. 7 of those are legendary, so we got 90 regular Pokemon. There's going to be over 500 older Pokemon in the Galarian decks. The quote-unquote national decks or lack of a national decks will be filled with over 500 Pokemon. I know it's not the whole roster of Pokemon, but 500 is pretty damn good, man. It ain't like they giving us 300 Pokemon like they did in Let's Go, where they only gave us the first 150. You know, that was just lack of content. And I understood it. They wanted to bring us back to Kanto. But 500 is still a good number. You're still going to be able to form a good, decent team competitively with that. You are, man.
Go ahead. I'm not.
All right, Baron, I want to hear Baron now.
All right, and then here's another one. So there's starters coming back. There are starters coming back. Only Kanto, Johto, and Sinnoh. Now, if we want to get deep into this, Kanto and Johto, we get that 1, 2. Why 4? Why not 3? Why not 5? Because 4 is being remade next year. That's why they're bringing Sinnoh back. They're bringing Sinnoh starters back because they're hinting that we're going to get the Diamond and Pearl remake. Eevee does not get an evolution. I don't know if you guys are familiar, but every even generation, Eevee has had a new evolution. This was supposed to be the next one, 8, of course, and it's not happening. So, what are your thoughts on that so far? Baron, holla at me. 97 Pokemon.
I'm gonna tell you what my thoughts are. And it's gonna be really simple.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, how many Pokemon is it right now?
9. Right now there's about 840 something, somewhere around there.
So y'all went from 840 down to 500.
Hey.
You went from 840 down to 500.
No, they said over 500. It could be 600.
Tell me you can't sit up here and tell me that you think that's cool.
I'm not now.
From 840 down to 500.
Don't twist my words. I'm not quote unquote satisfied. No, I want every Pokemon
But you
in there.
just sat up here and you was capping like you was hyped that it was 500 Pokemon.
I'm saying that's more than I think people expected. I think people expected, especially since we got Let's Go 150 and Let's Go. I think people expected there to be
remake of Yellow, so
I know,
it made sense.
I know, but I think people were expecting there to only be like 300. They're like, oh no national Pokedex. There's only gonna be like 300-400.
Bruh, come on, bruh.
Come on. Talk to me.
Bruh, we
come and talk to me.
To the Switch. And that's the best they could have did.
Now, hey, we gotta start somewhere, man. We can't be at the top right off the gates.
There's no excuse. See, y'all keep making excuses. There's no excuse for that. Now I'm gonna add that into my list.
Add it into your list.
64 trees. No national debt. Same battle animations.
Only 500 Pokemon.
Sticks up their asses. Only 500 Pokemon. What have y'all been doing all this time?
Yeah.
That's what I want to know. Like, what have you done? Have a look at this game to say this is a Switch game.
I don't know, man. I don't know. We'll have to see when it come out, though. We'll have to see.
Here we go. Why do y'all keep saying that?
We'll have to see when it come out. They're not excuses, man. We're just real Pokemon fans get it. If you're not a diehard, I understand you might have played the game back in the day and you were once a fan, maybe. But diehard fans are we're not satisfied, but we're content. Diehard fans, we're content, and we're hoping for more in the future. We're not satisfied per se. Like you want to keep saying.
I don't understand how you content when this company has shown they literally have not taken advantage of this hardware at all in any aspect whatsoever.
Well, for 20 years or so now, man, it's been.
I don't want to hear about no 20 years or so.
It's been 22. Hold on, I gotta put my remote down. I gotta pause the game. Sorry for the people on my stream.
I want your view on this. How do you feel after hearing this? All this that we know now and the new news that we're getting out.
Yes, sir.
That it shows that they literally did not take advantage of anything on this hardware.
Well, you can see it like that. That's your opinion. That's your opinion. You're more than welcome. They took advantage of it by putting the game on the hardware in the first place. That's taking advantage That's taking advantage of it. First and foremost, there you go. There's your answer. Now you're more than welcome to have your opinion. That's fine, and we don't agree. And from the sound of it, we never gonna agree. But
listen, I love that you have an opinion, but I stay away from opinions. I just put out the facts. And put out all those facts about Pokemon Sword and Shield.
That's not facts, though. That's opinionated.
It's Pokemon Sword and Shield.
Nah, that's opinionated.
Now, I want you to point out to me something in this game that says that's only possible on Switch. That's all I want to see out of this game, and I have not seen that. And it makes me understand, like, what was y'all doing this whole time y'all been developing this damn
Have
game?
you played the game, man?
I don't.
I'm just saying. You don't know what they have.
Well, judging from what I've seen, I'm pretty sure I played that game years ago, multiple times, because people are still hopping in battle animations. People are still hopping to do battle animations. So I guess I did play that game already. You can't tell me y'all are content with your Pokemon still hopping in battle animations for the last 20 plus years.
I'm not satisfied, but we're gonna hope for the best in the future, man. We gotta start somewhere, man. I'm not gonna let you put a damper on my Pokemon, man. It's just not gonna happen.
Bro, listen, I'm not telling y'all not to buy the game.
Yeah.
I'm saying
I don't already pay for it.
Y'all need to be more vocal about this game. All I see is it's too much lovey-dovey stuff going on, and I'm like, this don't make any sense.
Joyce Johnson with the $10 says, "Don't make me and Raw get to singing now."
Yeah, shout out to Cuzzo Joyce. Shout out to Cuzzo Joyce, and we're gonna break out that karaoke on his ass.
Oh man! And the thing is, I never had an issue with the Pokemon fan base, but obviously they don't like me right now. But
I like you, Baron. I just wish you would chill out sometimes. You know,
I can chill out on this because I think everybody had a vision or an imagination or where Pokemon should be in 2019, especially with the capabilities of a Switch hardware. And what we've shown was absolutely well under expectations. It's like it doesn't make any sense.
I mean, you know, again, the diehard fans. I don't know if you guys remember. I'm sure you guys remember. Even before Let's Go got announced, there was that rumor about Pokemon being Breath of the Wild like and having that open world aspect and being similar to Breath of the Wild. Now, when Sword and Shield got revealed and we saw it wasn't that, hell yeah, we were disappointed, man. You damn Skippy, we was disappointed. You're damn right.
Like that.
Hold on. Wait, let me put this.
You're damn right.
Let me put this in proper context because you know you lying your ass off.
I'm not.
When Pokemon Let's Go was revealed, y'all shitted on Pokemon Let's Go for months.
Yeah.
And I remember this because y'all shitted on this game month after month after month until it came out, and you still went out and bought it anyway after shitting on it.
But that's a diehard fan though. But I ain't shit on it personally though.
Okay, that was fine. Even though I didn't understand the hate for Let's Go because it was literally Pokemon Yellow remake. Yeah. That's literally what it was. But
and that's how I saw it.
Game so hard.
No, don't say y'all. No, don't say y'all. Don't say y'all. Don't say y'all.
All of a sudden, all that hate disappeared. I was like, whoa, where's this hate at?
Don't say y'all. Don't say y'all because I never hated on Let's Go. I never hated on it. And I accepted it. I accepted it for what it was. Just like you're saying, it was a Yellow remake. I accepted it for what it was. Now,
okay, let me rephrase that. I'm sorry. 99.9% of the Pokemon fan base
on that point one. Now I will admit though, I shitted on the Pokeball, the little Pokeball remote. And I didn't like it. When it got announced, I told my people, I said, yo, this shit looks garbage. I'm not buying it. Nintendo, why? And then I went to E3. And they put that thing in my hand. They put that thing in my hand, boy. I was Ash Ketchum spinning the hat backwards. Pikachu! Boy, that Pokeball had you just... I'm telling you, man, that I left E3 and went to GameStop and pre-ordered that shit. So I was on board with Let's Go though. I never once hated on Let's Go. I know there was that that moment where people were like, "Why Nintendo? Yuck! The green face throw up emoji, you know, all that dumb shit." But that wasn't me though. That wasn't me though. So I
you, but that was the general consensus.
I get it.
That was the overwhelming majority. But when Pokemon Sword and Shield got shown, I was like, I know y'all don't think this look good. I know y'all don't think this look good.
I think because
no way.
Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee looked amazing. By the way, graphic wise, if you're sitting there in front of the big screen TV playing it looks stupid good. You can't say it doesn't. The thing that threw people off was the catching mechanic, and it threw me off too. I beat the game in 2 days on stream. I streamed for 2 days straight. Beat the game in 2 days.
Wow.
And after that, I never touched it again. You know, I just put it up. People like, hey, Raw, battle me and let's go. No, that's not a battling Pokemon battling game. It's not. We don't battle and let's go. That was just for fun. That was to take me back 20 years ago.
Battle and let's go wasn't really that bad. It wasn't. No, but see, again, this is coming from a competitive battler standpoint. Because the grinding mechanism was so terrible. It was terrible. The way you grinded your Pokemon out was horrible in Let's Go. The battling was good, but grinding the Pokemon was bad. And when you go to competitive battling, you can't sit here and say, hey guys, I beat Raw. He sucks at Pokemon. If you beat me in Let's Go, that don't make sense because I wasn't able to grind my Pokemon out and able to have a successful battle. You know, so that's where that comes into play. I think that's where people were shitting on it, was the catching mechanic and the grinding aspect just threw people off. It wasn't traditional. The game itself was good. It looked, oh God, man, the graphics and Sword and Shield looks better. I don't get what you're saying, man. You do. First of all, this is another thing. This is another thing I need to bring up. All those lists of things that's wrong with Pokemon Sword and Shield I listed, right? It's one thing I always forget. How does this game?
How does it what? You cut out.
No, wait.
I didn't even hear
you cut out. You probably cut out.
Yeah, I didn't even hear what you said. You said, how did this game what?
And then he cut out.
We lost Baron.
We'll probably get him back. We'll get him back.
We lost Baron, y'all.
Y'all can hear me now?
There you go.
There you go.
I don't know, Discord kind of tripping right
now. No, that wasn't Discord. That was the Pokemon company. They said this dude's shitting on Pokemon. Cut him out, y'all. Go ahead. How did the game work? Go ahead. Finish your statement.
But nah. After that laundry list of problems with Pokemon Sword and Shield, right? Here's another thing. Why does this game still doesn't have voice acting?
See, why doesn't Zelda? Well, why doesn't Link talk? Not Zelda. Zelda has voice acting, but Link doesn't talk.
You go. I knew you was going to bring that up.
Why is that a thing, though? See, that's what I'm saying, man. You bringing up problems.
Why is that a thing?
You bringing up problems and complications.
1993,
bro. We don't need voice acting in Pokemon. Read. It's an RPG. Read. It's a book. Read it. You know, read this.
Bruh, this ain't 1993.
Hey,
okay?
hey, Massa.
We've been reading text boxes for a while.
Hey, if they ain't take you to the cornfields and teach you how to read back in the day, you know, my bad. That was inappropriate slavery talk. But yo, read the thing though, man. It's all right. That's not a big problem, man. So
that is a big problem.
It's not.
Here's what I gotta say about that. Here's what I say about that. Everybody always envisions their favorite franchises being evolved for modern day. You know what I mean? And everybody always say, "Oh, I wish this would come back because you know today's gaming and computing power. This would be great." You know what I mean? But for some reason, right?
Yeah. Go ahead. For some reason, he cut out again.
Oh my God!
Now look, I'm gonna keep it real with you, Marlon, and everybody up in here. He has a couple points. Okay, I'm not gonna be biased. I'm not gonna be that. I've never been that fan. If y'all didn't know, so I'm not gonna be biased. I will tell you, Sun and Moon sucks. I hate Sun and Moon. Don't give me Sun and Moon. You don't. It was Ultra Sun and Moon sucks too. They both suck, and I have all of them. They suck.
Diamond and Pearl is my favorite.
Diamond and Pearl is awesome. So I'm not gonna be biased. I've kept it real since day one about Pokemon. Okay, I give them a couple key points. Okay, the battle animation needs to be better. You're right. You're damn Skippy. It does. I actually envision, like he just said, we all have our vision of what we want the game to be before it's released and revealed. I envisioned Pokken style battle art, where you throw the Pokemon out there and they're actually wah, and it's animated for real. I'll give you that. I'll give you that one. I will give you that one. The trees, I can understand why it's a problem for you, but to me, it's not that big of a concern. It's not. That's at the bottom of my list of, oh, that tree looks fake. That water looks like oil. That's at the bottom of my list.
Yeah. I mean, for me, honestly, I'm gonna tell y'all this right now. For me, it's all about the gameplay. You know what I mean, and not so much on graphics and water looking like oil and curry on rice. It's really all about the gameplay. And if the gameplay sucks, then that's a big problem. Yeah. You know what I mean? That's a very big problem. But besides all the animosity towards the game, trust me, almost everybody, 99.9% of people that's been talking about this game, they're going to buy it. You know what I mean? So why? Because it's Pokemon. Exactly. So regardless if they're using 3DS old animations or they're recycling the Pokemons or the animations are too stiff or the Dynamax is not cool or whatever, people still gonna buy it. Even though it don't have 18 gyms, people still gonna buy it. So it's just one of those games, man.
You had to throw that in there, huh?
Hey, they're gonna buy it.
Yeah. Now, a couple of things that I'm actually happy about with this game, and the reason why I'm not as upset as Baron or other people. Like I said, Sun and Moon was trash, bro. Sun and Moon was so baby mode, it's not even funny. It was hold your hand, let me walk you through the park so you're safe looking ass. They took gyms and gave us the trials. That was a huge mistake. And a lot of old school Pokemon fans hated that. You can ask any day one Pokemon fan, they did not like that. They took our gyms, gave us these bogus, non-challenging trials. It'd be like if Splatoon 3 came out and they took away rank and was like, here, just play Turf War. Like, bruh,
crazy.
Come on. So, with the fact that there's gyms coming back, whether it's 8, 18, 26, 104, I don't care how many gyms there are. The fact that they're back is what makes me happy and makes me content of, okay, I could try this game out, man. I could give this game a shot because they gave us the gyms again. So, like I said, man, all the gripe about, the tree, the water, I could put that to rest with myself. I could say, you know what, I'm going to give it a shot. So, I'm happy, man. I'm excited for the game. People are saying it's not looking good. I say you don't look good. Ask your mama. And we're gonna play some Pokemon Sword and Shield next month, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna try it out, man.
It's gonna be lit, man. It's gonna be lit. Most definitely lit. Now, let's move along. We got some other stuff to talk about. Now, we know that the PS5 is on its way. We got confirmation from the horse's mouth, from Sony, that it's gonna be called the PlayStation 5. Okay, and then
we put in the shows.
It's gonna be lit. It's gonna be lit, man. I cannot wait. I cannot wait.
So when are they gonna show with the console?
They're supposed to be having a private event for it. That's rumored to be in February. That's what I've been hearing so far. Like they're supposed to have like a reveal event, to build up the hype before E3, so everybody can get their pre-orders in and whatnot. Now there's a rumor saying that we're supposed to be getting 2 different PS5. So we're gonna get the base PS5, and then we're gonna get a Pro model. And supposedly there's supposed to be a portable one as well. So it's a lot of insane things that's been rumored here. But one of the things that I wanted to talk about with you guys is the PS5 slogan. Because with the PS4, it was greatness awaits. So are y'all ready to hear what the PS5 slogan is? It's basically be amazing, be amazed, be PlayStation. So that's the slogan for the PlayStation 5.
That's bad. That's bad.
this is confirmed. So this is not a rumor. This is actually confirmed. One of the company, Sucker Punch, actually slipped up, took some pictures of Concrete Genie, and pretty much the slogan got leaked out. So it's be amazed. Be amazing, be amazed, be PlayStation. I actually enjoyed The Greatness Awaits. I thought Greatness Awaits was just
Yeah, that was good.
Too much
but,
words.
Yes.
Too much words.
We got that problem at my job right now. Our slogan is like a whole paragraph. I'm like, dude, it's supposed to be crisp, quick, straight to the point, get it there, and so that's just, first of all, why are you saying amaze twice? I know it's two different,
yeah, I know.
But
yeah,
it's like, come on, like.
I don't know. See, and you guys tell me which one of these slogans were the best. So for the PS2, we had "Live in Your World, Play in Ours." I thought that was dope. And then PS3, it only does everything. And then PS4, for the players and greatness awaits. And then for PS5, we have be amazing, be amazed, be PlayStation. Wow.
I think the PS5 slogan, the "Be Amazed" part, should be dropped.
Yeah, that was.
Well, you know why I think they're saying be amazed, because of this is what I'm gonna the next topic part here. This is why I think they're gonna be saying that, because you got to think about the tech that's gonna be in there. We're getting HD rumble kind of experience in the PS5 controller. So let's say if you're driving through mud, you're gonna feel what it's like to drive through mud. If you have fire in your hands, or if you have like ice in a cup.
Well, my controller gonna burn up or something?
That's what I'm saying. Hey, I don't need all that, man. See, that's why Nintendo fans are so loyal, because we don't need all that. We don't need the we don't need the thick trees that don't look like N64 trees. We don't need all that.
My controller's gonna feel like a heater in my hands when it burns.
You feel me? Like, oh man, priorities. Priorities.
They pushing the envelope, when it comes to the tech in the PS5. Also, the PS5 is confirmed to sport 8 cores, 16-thread CPU. Let me see what else. What else they said? Yeah, that's for the CPU. So it's going to be an x86 64 AMD Ryzen Zen 2 8-core 16-thread CPU. So it's going to have a multi-core. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Does it still have the 2 SSDs?
I believe. Yeah, it's gonna have SSD. Yep, it's gonna have
but it's gonna have 2 of them. They said 2. They said we get 2.
Really?
Yeah. They had said we get 2.
Well, I guess one to with the software on it to boot the games, and then the other one you can like download your games to it.
Maybe. That way we don't have double disc anymore. That stupid double.
Man, are you talking about 100 gig? 100 gig on the because it's gonna have 4K Blu-ray finally. Because I was so salty about them not putting the 4K Blu-ray player into the PS4 Pro. I'm like, okay, this is a Pro version to the PlayStation 4. Like, why did you put? Bro, you know how many 4K movies I have just laying up, and I was like, oh my god, like it would have been dope for me to put my 4K movie inside my PS4 Pro and be like, Sony, you make the drives. So I thought that was dumb, but they were saving it for the PS5. But yeah, this is very exciting. I'm really hyped for the PS5. I just want to see what the launch titles are going to be. And as we know, even with the PlayStation 4, we had sort of like a slow kind of start with the games and stuff. PS3 was even worse because the launch games that they had for the PS3 was kind of boo-boo.
Think the games now, since they're going to be on a 4K disc?
Well, they said it was going to be 4K Blu-ray, so I don't know. Possibly. I mean, you got 100 gigs, man, on the storage on the disc. So I believe it's 4K. Yeah. If I'm not mistaken. But yeah, so I'm really hype about that, guys. I'm really hype about the PS5 and what Sony is about to drop. Also, we got some stuff about the PS5 Portable. apparently. So they're saying that the system could possibly be a hybrid console, like sort of like what Nintendo's having with the Switch. So it's going to be like a tablet where you can actually put, because okay,
I don't think it's gonna work, man, because the way they did the Vita, man.
Yeah, the Vita didn't sell that well. Honestly, the Vita did not sell that well. But you gotta, huh?
Meant to do the portable thing, man.
Yeah, I mean, bro, it's gonna be quite interesting to see how this thing turns out, because we're hearing possible 8K gaming. So I don't know.
Oh man, here's my thoughts on this, dog.
Go ahead, man.
You can have all this specs, all this 8K, all this nonsense, but like the price is what matters. Like if I'm hearing this thing is about to be like $1,100.
Yeah.
$1,100 for that?
What's up? We were.
I don't think it's gonna be that
$10
much.
for a PS5.
I ain't paying no $1,100 for no PS5.
Yeah.
Exactly. So like it can have all this crazy stuff, but like the price got to be affordable.
Right.
Over like no 600 or above for the PS5. I don't care if it got no 8K. I don't care if it got no.
That mug better be $399.
Be affordable.
Well, that's what they said they're gonna be aiming for, though. They said they're gonna try to aim for $399 or $499 or something like that. So
PS5.
Yep. For the PS5. I mean, the design that they showed for the PS5 portable is basically like a tablet with some Joy-Con like controllers attached to it. You know,
are you gonna be able to put the disc in the back, or is this gonna just be digital?
I think it's probably gonna be digital. Yeah, it's just gonna be and of course it's not gonna be no 4K in your hands kind of nonsense, because that's
straight.
you're gonna be paying $1,000 for that kind of technology, and then it's gonna explode in your hand. So
just give me the iPad, man. Just give me Apple iPad. I'm straight.
But get this though. Get this. From what I've been hearing, this is how they're gonna try to compete with Nintendo with the whole on-the-go situation. So remote play is going to be evolved, right? And so basically, you're gonna be able to play PS5, PS4, PS3, PS2, and PS1 games on your Android, on your phone, on your iPad, pretty much anywhere you go. And supposedly, it's going to have some sort of built-in kind of internet experience to combat that. So I don't know how that's going to work, but that's what they're saying. I mean, you can play PS4 games on your iPhone right now with the 7.0 update, the remote play update.
Call of Duty Mobile.
Oh man, they should have put that on Switch.
Yeah,
man.
There's no reason why that wasn't on Switch. Honestly,
that's so disrespectful.
I literally think they're gonna do it when the hype dies down on that phone.
Yeah, what's Angel said in the chat? Forza 7 was 100 gig before DLC and 4K assets. Red Dead 2 was 100 gig, not a 4K game. COD 2019 is 170.
Oh, yeah, I heard about that. Yes.
Yo, what? 175 gigs? Oh my god! Not 4K. The file sizes are not sustainable, but Sony threw numbers out knowing they will eat them up. Bro, that is insane, man. What the heck? Bro, these games are getting insanely big, bro. Like, we talk about some massive games. But yeah, man, y'all didn't sound too hype about the PS5, man. Y'all need to.
I'm hype about that Switch too,
man.
You said what?
Man.
Huh?
Ready for it, man. I just bought the Pro. Like, I ain't had my Pro that long. It's like, why is Sony even moving too fast,
I just bought my
man?
Pro in January too. Yeah.
I don't see no need for it because Sony has not really done nothing with the Pro, really. I mean, they're releasing games, but
they need a new console, brother. Even though there is a Pro, the PS4 is outdated. It is. I mean,
I'm hyped, but I'm not hyped.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just honestly, when PlayStation does stuff, as far as I'm concerned, in today's day and age, it's just like, oh, There goes PlayStation moving again. Like it's
Saint
it is what it is.
St. Louis plays. St. Louis says remote play is trash.
Joycey said, "Yay, more interactive movies."
Hey, Baron is something else, man. Baron is funny to me. But Baron, you not hyped for the PS5, man?
You know he ain't hyped.
His mic ain't on.
He ain't hyped for nothing.
I'm about as hyped.
Go ahead.
I'm about as hyped for the PS5 as I am for Pokemon Sword and
Yo, hey, you gonna stop disrespecting my Pokemon, bro?
Oh my God, Baron! Wow,
Baron is
wow.
What is there to be hyped about?
Pay that rent bill.
I mean,
that 8K, baby, that 8K.
I mean, this company has been doing nothing the last year and a half but being, reactionary. They haven't been proactive. They've been reactionary. PS5 coming out holiday is reactionary to what Xbox did with Scarlet for holiday 2020. You know what I mean? So they've been, everything's been reactionary. People talk, trashed about crossplay. They reacted and now they have crossplay. They talked about backwards compatibility. They reacted and now they have backwards compatibility. So they basically, Sony's going down the same line they did with the PS. You know what I mean? Right now, in my eyes. So
you think it's gonna be a PS3 thing all over again, Bear?
I think so. That's not me just hating. It's just
that's not good.
That's just the fact that Microsoft is launching with Halo, and Halo is probably one of the biggest franchises on the planet. So,
we're gonna talk about that Xbox. Still gotta go. Still has to go.
Looking like it's about to be bad too.
But no, Scarlet is fine because it's launching with Halo. You could dislike Halo all you want, but that fan base is just like the Pokemon fan base.
But it's only one game. It's only one game.
It doesn't matter. The new Halo. They're going to be there. That's all.
Hey, to be fair, let's be fair though. I got something good to say. I got something good to say this time. I'm not a big Xbox fan either. I had one. YouTuber actually sent me one for free. I sold it. But to be fair, the Switch came out with one game too. What's the difference? Look how banging it is now. Just saying,
but
man.
That's the thing. They learned, and both of these companies are reactionary. They learned from Nintendo. You know what I mean? They learned that when Nintendo launches with their biggest franchises, that system is always a success. So Microsoft took a page out of that book and said, we're launching with our biggest franchise we got, and that is Halo. And that's going to set the Scarlet up. And it's in holiday. You got to understand, shiny new toy, holiday, Halo, that's just a recipe for success. Now what Sony has to do is they have to match that with a launch game that people are going to go out their way and buy. It just can't be a solid launch game. It has to be a game people have to go out their way and buy. Because we could possibly be looking at Breath of the Wild 2 next year in the holiday season.
That's
that's two big ass games that's going to garner a lot of attention. So Sony has to launch with it all comes down to they launching. But the thing is, they've been reactionary all this time. I really don't know if they even know what the launch titles are going to be right now.
God of War 2.
They probably gonna.
God of War 2. Nah, that's too soon.
That's too soon. And I definitely wouldn't throw God of War 2 out there like that. I don't think that's that franchise that can do that. I really don't.
I think they're gonna port Last of Us 2 all over again.
But you gotta understand, they got lucky. They got lucky with the PS4.
Ain't the PS4 games gonna be compatible with the PS5, right?
They say.
That's the other issue you have. That's what they say. But that's the other issue
they say.
You know what I mean? But you got to understand, like, it's different with the Scarlet situation because Microsoft is making it pretty clear that Halo Infinite is built on Scarlet. And most likely would be downscaled to the Xbox One X. You know?
Yeah.
But with Sony's situation, it might be the other way around. Something might be built on PS4 and then try to push it onto the PS5. Maybe something like Ghost of Tsushima or something like that. But you can't put up Ghost of Tsushima up against Halo. Like that's just not. You gotta understand. That's just not. And plus, these machines are going to be
not even in the same caliber.
These machines gonna be pretty pricey, so it's not gonna be a situation people can go in the holiday season and buy 2 consoles. So they're gonna buy one or the other.
That's true.
I'm buying both.
If Sony get together with Activision and do an only exclusive Call of Duty game for the PlayStation.
You gotta understand, Activision will never fucking do that. I'm just being honest with. I heard that on Twitter. I was like, "Yo, bruh, Activision will never cut their profits like that just to be exclusive to Sony. That makes no sense. Why would they cut their profits just to be exclusive to PlayStation? Just like
Street Fighter."
Oh wait, but Baron, here's another. Here, I'm gonna stick something in there. I'm gonna stick my pen in here. But you also heard about the rumor of
Grand Theft Auto 6.
Yeah, Grand Theft Auto 6, right?
That's another bullshit woman. Rockstar is not going to cut their profits just to be exclusive to Sony.
Well, granted, it's only
rumors created by Sony fanboys. It's like, you really think Rockstar, after the success of Grand Theft Auto 5, is going to go Grand Theft Auto 6 exclusive to PS5?
Like, but it's only a month though, so.
No, it's not happening.
Like, wow,
it's
just not happening.
That would have been a killer if that happened though.
I don't see it happening either, but
it's not happening.
I mean, I think it could. Do I see it happening? No, but
I mean, y'all gotta look at this thing. Where's the benefit for Activision? Where's the benefit for Rockstar?
I mean, the money, the deal that they
could.
The deal is going to be more than the potential fan base that they're going to buy that game and microtransaction to death. Hell no, they not doing that. Are you crazy? No. These two companies have showed they love their revenue and they love their money, and we gonna cut a deal with Sony and cut off like 1/4 of the people that's going to buy the game. You crazy?
Well, I mean, remember the deal that they had. That's what they were kind of stemming the rumor from, was that deal that PlayStation had with the PS2 with Grand Theft Auto. So they're saying that it could potentially be a deal like that where they can lock in Rockstar.
Grand Theft Auto was not the juggernaut it is now back in PS2.
That is true.
It became the juggernaut after it released on PS2.
To be honest with you, I don't even remember Grand Theft Auto 1. I mean,
people don't.
I've seen gameplay. I never played it. I've seen gameplay, and I'm like, bro, this is what it was.
I have it.
So Grand Theft Auto didn't become that juggernaut until 3. I mean, it wasn't even a juggernaut then. It didn't become a juggernaut until after San Andreas.
Really put it on
three was the one. 3 was the one.
San Andreas and Vice City, I think.
I gotta disagree. 3 was the one. No, it was. San Andreas is the best one. But
no, 3 was
the
good.
one. 3 was the one that got everybody's eyes. They got everybody's attention. And
yeah, the 3 was successful, but I'm talking about how it's a juggernaut status right now. I mean, a big franchise that can hold up to like the likes of Mario and Zelda and Smash Brothers. It wasn't that until
I'd
after
say about
San Andreas.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah, after San Andreas. So you think Rockstar is going to go back in the past and create a damn deal? Like, what are y'all thinking? I don't understand the thought process of some of these rumors people create like this.
Was there a number behind that deal though? Hey, because you don't know what they're paying.
I'm hearing something like 100 million.
Listen to me. It's not a situation to be wasting money. Sony just laid off a bunch of people.
Oh, we about to talk about that.
So you really think they're going to be dishing out over $100 million for exclusive with Grand Theft Auto 6 on a console that they're not guaranteed people are going to buy? You got
for only a month.
Well, you know what they don't do? You know what they gonna do, Baron? They riding off the coattails just like what Nintendo did, right? With the Wii to the Wii U, they're like, oh, the Wii sold well, so the Wii U is gonna do the same thing. So I think that's what Sony thinking.
I don't think they're thinking it. I think that's what Sean Layton thought, and I think that's why they fired his ass.
We know where you're going with this, Sean.
All that shit up.
We know where you're going with this, Sean. Get out of here. Yeah.
Like for real, because he's been quiet.
No, I think he quit because he didn't like the direction they was going in. But it's not a coincidence that once Sean Layton was gone, they made all these announcements. They announced crossplay. They announced the PS5. They announced all this other stuff. As soon as Sean Layton was out the door, they announced all that stuff. So that's not a coincidence. Obviously, there was some power struggle inside.
So you think he had something to do with saying, "Nah, don't announce the PS5
Don't release the PS5 yet. But you can't even fault him though, because a lot of people just are buying PS4s. Even though the PS4 sold well over 100 million, people are still buying PS4s right now. As a matter of fact, at this time, there's 15 new upcoming PS4 exclusives that are coming that a lot of people don't even know about. So
it's not time for a PS5 yet.
So you can't fault him if that's the case. You know, you can't.
Like I was telling y'all, they are a reactionary company. They react to whatever is happening. So them reacting to Microsoft, you got to understand, PS5 Holiday 2020 is nothing but a pure reaction to the Xbox Scarlet. That's exactly what
why though? I mean, they don't even have to do that.
Because they understand the magnitude of what Halo brings. They understand that their fan base is stupid as hell and don't understand that. They understand that if they let the Scarlet get off to a great start with Halo as a launch title, it's going to be Xbox 360 all over again. That's what's going to happen.
Oh, yeah. So Sony's scared of that.
Of course they're scared of that. Why do you think they're doing PS Now?
Why? But why be
revamped
scared?
PS Now and made it the same price as Xbox Game. Well, it's a little bit cheap. It's a little bit higher because you could get that $1 buy-in on Xbox Game Pass right now. But
yeah,
they slashed the price of PS Now, and now PS Now is probably, and tell them what they're gonna do with their games after that. It might end up, you know what I mean? So they've been reacting to everything that Nintendo and Microsoft have been doing. You know what I mean? So it's crazy.
I mean, this is my whole thing though. Like, why be that way when you guys understand the formula? At least I think they understand the formula of what it takes to win. I mean, they won this generation hands down.
They don't understand the formula.
Generation, because the way the Xbox One messed up when they first came out.
It took the head start.
That's the reason why they got back on top.
Man, let me tell y'all something.
Here's the question real quick.
Yeah.
Do y'all think it's gonna come back?
You know what though? I think Microsoft got something up their sleeves at this year E3. That's what I think. I don't think. Go ahead, Baron.
Oh, what? I don't know.
Yo, Baron be sounding like he battling a million thoughts at once.
It's gonna be the same crap with that Xbox Scarlet, just like with this Xbox One X.
Did y'all not see the situation from the PS2 to the? Did y'all not see the situation from the Wii to the Wii U? Like, just because you're on top now doesn't guarantee you're going to be on top the next time.
But that was, but hold on, because the Wii and the Wii U, that was a marketing slip up. I think Sony going to do better than that. Same thing with Xbox. I think their marketing is a lot better than what we.
But here's the thing, though.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
No, I was pretty much finished. I think Xbox and Sony are their marketing is better than what we witnessed with the Wii and the Wii U transition.
It ain't got nothing to do with marketing because
with the Wii U it was all marketing. That's what I'm saying.
Marketing was fine. The Sony marketing was fine from PS2 to PS3. It's just that nobody wanted it because you didn't have anything people want.
I bought PS3. I didn't see. I get why people gripe about the PS3. I don't think it was as bad. It wasn't the best. I don't think it was as bad as what people are saying it was.
No. Just like the Wii U wasn't as bad as people were saying, because it really wasn't. It wasn't really that bad.
I mean, it wasn't a terrible system. It was a good system.
I still got my Wii U, baby. Look.
I still got mine too. You got like 80% of the Wii U games are now on Switch, and they sold more. So obviously the Wii U wasn't that bad.
Yeah,
people still bought those games. So
marketing,
you know what I mean? The PS3 just first of all, they went crazy with this whole power epidemic with the PS3 at that time. I see them doing that.
George Foreman Grill.
Yeah, I see them doing that again with the PS5. I'm like, yo, did y'all not learn anything? Nope. Like, the reason you beat Microsoft is because you took advantage of their fuck ups, and yeah, they did. I mean, Microsoft fucked up in the beginning.
The reasons why we're here. right, go ahead.
I mean, everybody know Microsoft fucked up in the beginning. You took advantage of their mess ups or whatever, and then you went after those third-party advertising rights, which was the key thing that got Xbox on top. Was like every time you seen a third-party game, the Xbox logo was on the commercial. Every time you saw a third-party game, the Xbox 360 logo was there. So they attacked that, and I'm like, that's the point y'all need to be attacking, and y'all got to have exclusive, games that people want at launch. So
yeah,
that's what Microsoft is banking on. It's like they're banking on. It's like, you know what? Ain't many franchises bigger than Halo. So now battle us now. What you gonna come out with? You know what I mean? That's basically what they're saying.
But like, and another thing, the reason why the PS3 kind of like went off in a bad start as well was the price. Like it was like $600.
I remember that.
Price was bad.
Like,
bad price. And the price always affects.
Is always the thing. The price is always.
So are you saying they need to? Are you saying they need to drop the PS5 price? Is that what I'm hearing?
No, like if the PS5 and they announce the PS5 is like $600-$700, like that's dead.
Yeah, and then the Scarlet is $399. You already know.
Like $400 or $450. Like that's people's gonna transition to the Scarlet because nobody's gonna pay bills on a game console. That's ridiculous, especially parents.
Man, Phil gotta go, man. That's the bottom line. Phil gotta go.
I'm telling you, Marlon. Like, damn. Gonna be the
my God.
Nothing.
all this power talk, man, is a waste of time. Same thing with the Xbox X.
You can't see power. You can only see the graphics and the gameplay.
Well, didn't the vice president leave?
Oh yes, we wanted to talk about that. So the bro, what's up with all these people leaving and getting fired and quitting, bro? Like right before we get off into a new generation, like bro, one of the VPs just dipped after 20 plus years at Xbox. Like, what is up with that? Like, my God, bro, I don't know, man.
Dip.
Yeah, it's. But here's the thing, though. Here's what's so crazy. Like right when the PS5 news was coming out, like I think Sony was trying to cover up the fact that they were laying off all these people and stuff. Then Microsoft secretly went out on Twitter trying to combat like the whole PS5 extravaganza news with the Scarlet information, saying that it's arriving 2020. I think they should have uploaded something on their YouTube channel and make it a little bit more presentable. But they put this out on Twitter saying that Project Scarlet is arriving holiday 2020, and it will set I repeat, listen to these words. Project Scarlet will set a new bar for console power. See, that's all they talk about. Is freaking power, speed, and performance arriving holiday 2020 alongside Halo Infinite with a custom design AMD processor, high bandwidth GDDR6 memory, and a next generation solid state drive. Project Scarlet will give developers the power they need to bring their creative visions to life. Thousands of games across 4 console generation will look and play best on Scarlet. So they're using the same copy and paste garbage from the Xbox X, saying, "Oh, this is the best place to play."
I want to see games. I don't want to see power.
Hey, bro.
I really don't know what to say.
I don't know, man.
Xbox One X, there was like, oh, there's no power greater than X. There was pushing this for the new console.
I want to meet Phil Spencer, man.
Wow.
Office with him for a whole month.
I said, I don't know. It's debatable whether or not Xbox or PS5 is gonna like succeed. One of them is
they don't. My whole thing is though, WiiU. My whole thing is this though. They don't have a choice. Microsoft don't. Their back is against the wall right now. They don't have a choice but to make a big comeback. You know what I mean? Because if you come in from the crux of the Xbox One and you're telling me Gears and Halo and Forza and Sea of Thieves and what super lucky garbage tales.
Hey now.
Garbage game.
Hey now. My son loves that game, damn it.
Yeah, it's one of those situations where, like I tell people, man, you have to put yourself in the driver's seat to win. And you're coming out with a whole new console. Okay, what are you guys gonna do different? You know what I mean? That you didn't do last gen. We need more games. That's what it boils down to. And the fact that they kind of flopped at this year's E3 worries me, because you said 13 new studios.
Marlon, I'm gonna say this. Now the Project Scorpion, whatever the hell Scarlet's coming out next year, right?
Mm-hmm.
So when Phil announced all these different games to show that action with this new console, he's got that time.
Yeah,
he's got that time.
Yeah, I mean, it's about that time, bro. Like I said before, you can't just talk about power and this is the best place to play. Where's the games? You said 13 new games was going to be at E3. 13 brand new games from 13 inside studios.
And cell phone games.
Bro, you still had 20 minutes. You still had 20. You said that it was going to be 2 hours long, and it's the biggest conference that y'all ever done. And you had 20. Nintendo showed us what 20 minutes can do for presentation time. You can show a crap ton of games in 20 minutes. They ended the stream. They ended the presentation, right, at 1 hour and 40 minutes. So where is the games? You know what I mean? And it's like, okay, you mentioned Xbox Scarlet. I wasn't expecting them to show the Scarlet or anything like that, but you showed it when it comes to the specs, and you're talking about this and that, but all you showed was Halo Infinite. Like, okay, I'm cool for Halo. I know Halo is going to do extraordinary well, but what else other than Halo Infinite are you going to have? Are we just going
gameplay?
We're gonna get another Forza. We're gonna get another Sea of Trash update. But
hey, man, look.
Did you just say Sea of Trash?
It was trash.
Sea of feces.
It was trash.
Back unwrapped.
Man, look, talk to me when you got some good exclusives. You know what I mean? Talk to me when you got some good exclusives. Because at the end of the day, like I said, Halo, don't get me wrong, great. But 5 was, I did not like 5. 5 was just, get that out of my face. Agent Locke, whatever his name was, no.
That was weird. That was a weird game. I mean, I beat it, but it was weird.
That put a bad taste in my mouth, period. So with Infinite, it looks good. It's supposed to be open world, and it's going to have some RPG elements and whatever. Yeah, I'm hyped to see how it's going to look. But it's going to be power, whatever. I mean, I don't know how much the Scarlet is going to be selling for. It might be $500, but you're going to tell me I'm going to spend $500 just to play one game? No, I'm good.
Hey, Marlon.
I'm good. Yo.
Somebody on my stream said the Xbox E3 was 2 hours and 4 minutes. What the hell presentation were you watching?
Hey, wait. I can answer that question. I can answer that one because they wasted a lot of time with the countdown. So that's the countdown added to it.
Oh yeah, you don't. No. We're not talking about countdowns, Lamar. We can't add that. We want to see games. We don't want to see 15, 20 minutes of hey, it's coming up, guys.
Power, bro. The 20 minutes had power.
That's the power, wasn't it? That was the power. Ooh.
Waste of time. I'm glad Baron is back because this one right here. Listen to this PR garbage. So, Google Stadia.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Data caps will kill Google Stadia for a reported 17% of gamers. And also, listen to the PR garbage. They said that Google Stadia is going to be better than consoles. It's going to look better and perform better than consoles. And get this whole Google Stadia situation is garbage because people are going to have data caps. You 90% of people out there with internet, they still got dial-ups, they still got DSL.
Hey, I like dial-up.
Bruh, not with no Google Stadia. They talking about this 4K 60, bro. How you gonna be able to stream 4K 60 with a data cap on your internet? How, bro? And then what's up with the games? What's up with the games? The launch games.
Be a console, like.
Man, whatever, bro.
And this Google Stadia,
Bruh.
Cell phone games.
They said it's gonna be more. They said it's gonna be faster and more responsive than a local gaming hardware. Okay. And they got Red Dead. They got Red Dead Redemption 2 as a launch title. Man.
Google stay your ass there. I know that.
Oh my God, Baron, what you got, my brother?
Go ahead, man.
I ain't got.
I want to
nothing
hear
say about that trash. I'm wasting my time.
Oh, man, my chest is hurting. Got a stream.
Yo, they had a moment. There was, even though Baron don't agree, he didn't agree with me last time. There was a small moment where people were hyped with Google Stadia. Small moment where people were, and it wasn't a lot of people. It was a couple. It was like I know one person who shall not be named because he's no longer in my Discord, who went out and bought Google Stadia when they were like, and the pre-order is up today, go get it. And he was like, oh, Google Stadia, and nobody else was buying into that crap. You know,
Companies think gamers are stupid.
I think, me personally, I think it's a failed attempt. And it ain't going nowhere. It's gonna flop. Sorry, Google. I like it. Huh?
You get Google Stadia. I mean, do you download it?
I'm pretty sure.
No, you stream.
It's gonna be streamed. Yeah.
It's integrated into YouTube, so you're gonna be streaming the games.
And that worries the hell out of me because I got the Fire Stick and the streaming, and it chops up, and I got really good internet. I got damn good 400 megabits. And it's still streaming worries me. Like, give me a physical copy. Digital copies are great, but that's not streaming. That's not streaming. I'm still purchasing the game. Through the dedicated servers on the console. You streaming it though? I don't know, man.
They talking about teraflops. Who cares about a teraflop?
That worries me, dog. That worries me.
Talk about 10.7 teraflop. Man, ain't nobody care about no teraflops.
Yeah.
All we care about is the games. The games. See this power crap. You trying to sell people on power? Come on, man. You look at Microsoft. You know that power stuff is not gonna work. Okay, It's about the games at the end of the day. Anyways, Rockstar Games is working on multiple new games according to developer. So can y'all pick y'all brains, excluding Bully 2, because Bully 2 is supposedly canceled. So can y'all tell me what these games are?
Nope.
Bully 2.
I can say Grand Theft Auto. I can say Max Payne, possibly, and maybe a new Manhunt.
Midnight Club.
Who said Midnight Club?
Midnight Club was fire.
I did.
Baron Black said Midnight Club? Bro, I love Midnight Club, but I'm not even gonna get too hyped for that.
Midnight Club was fire, man. Midnight Club was fire.
Bro, y'all remember Midnight Club Dub Edition on PS2?
House real big, car real big. I ain't gonna finish it.
28s when I pull up, my brother. Yo,
is that a fish tank, bro? In the middle of the dash? Yeah, pimp, don't put your fingers on my glass. I love that song.
Bro, I foresee Max Payne 4 being like a launch title for the PS5.
Max Payne is dead.
What? They got that Uncharted coming though.
Man. Yo, Uncharted, yeah. Uncharted 5 is supposedly happening for PS5.
But Drake, right? Ain't Drake done?
Oh no.
I don't know, man. You know how they are.
Know. Honestly, don't nobody know.
Oh my God, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like, ain't nobody know. But at the end of the day, hey, we'll see. You know what I mean? We'll see. But we know that GTA 6 is coming. And I don't know. Bully 2 would be nice. Bully 2 would be nice. But I'm hearing that they're saying that it's canceled. So I don't know why. But that game would do well. Bully 2 would do definitely well. A new Manhunt game would do well. Can you imagine a new Manhunt game on the PS5 or the Scarlet? That would be insane, bro.
They complain about this game being too gory like they did on the PlayStation 2.
Yeah.
We got Mortal Kombat. We got Mortal Kombat.
That is true.
But Mortal Kombat was been there though.
Hey, ain't nothing more gory than Splatoon 2. Don't at me.
Here you go with that. Here you go. So, do you guys believe, because right now there was a survey that went out, and we already know, out of the 46.9 million Xboxes that Microsoft sold worldwide, which is about to pass them up right now, but out of that much, only 0.3% was sold in Japan. So, Japan gamers don't like Xbox, period. So, you guys think that somehow they can bounce back and win the hearts of the Japanese fan base? Because that's important, man.
It's not gonna happen.
The Xbox has never been big in Japan. They need to focus on their American audience. Japan is just they
need to put some good RPGs on the Xbox. That's what I'm saying. Because you need that Japanese dollars in your pocket.
Yeah.
I mean, come on, man. You need that Chinese dollars in your pocket. I feel like what makes a console great is unifying the gamer base, like bringing everybody together. You know, everybody is playing. You know what I mean? So,
and that's one thing. That's one thing Nintendo's great at. They got Europe, Japan, America. Xbox is just they're losing bad and have been losing bad with Japanese sales. It's just I don't see it. I don't see what they can do to other than put some RPGs like you said that might reel a few people from Japan in, but I don't know, man. That's a losing battle. I don't think they're ever gonna win that battle.
Yeah, I understand that. Hey, WiiU, I know you made a video. What's going on in Japan, man? You want to tell everybody what's going on with that?
Oh yeah, there's like a typhoon going on. Y'all didn't heard about that?
I seen everybody in the chat was talking about it. What's happening?
It's like a huge typhoon. It's like the typhoon like in decades. Like damn, like 55 years. Like it's like the most powerful typhoon, and like there's like earthquakes and like high gust winds.
Wow.
Huge like water, like tsunamis and stuff like that. Like it's crazy. Like 11 people dead. And like, many people missing. Like it's still going on right now. So they're still finding bodies.
Did they have something like that like the beginning of last year or?
Yes, they did.
That was the first week of September. It was the first week of September.
Damn, what they gonna do over there? They might as well move.
Nintendo fans are just so savages because around that time we were supposed to get a Nintendo Direct, and Nintendo tweeted out and said, "Hey, look, the Direct is going to be delayed," and people was just acting outrageous. Yeah. They were tweeting at Nintendo, threatening Nintendo. I'm like, people's lives are at stake. That's all I understand about gamers, man. Like, I just don't get it.
Games back, people be mad because that shit going on.
Exactly. You know, hey man, can't slow up the money. You know, that's what it is.
Right. And they told like 4 million people to evacuate Japan.
Wow, that's a lot of people.
Crazy, like it's that crazy. But like Sakurai, he's still over in Japan. There's a lot of people that's still in Japan right now, and they getting affected by this.
What you mean? The whole Japan's gonna have typhoons?
Like it's like a huge chunk of Japan. Like it's a huge chunk. Like
wow.
If you look like outer space, like it's like a big like old Japan. Like Japan is really small. It's not that big.
Scary, man. It's like some end of the world stuff, man.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy, bro. All these disasters happening.
It's crazy, dog. I'd pray for the people in Japan, though, man.
Most definitely, man. Pray up. Stay prayed up for them, man. Most definitely. Set up a prayer. Okay, guys. So, Switch 2.
Switch 2.
Yes. So apparently, there's so many rumors that's been brewing up about a Switch 2 happening. But this is what I tell people, because they're saying that Nintendo has to do something next year to combat with PS5 and Xbox Scarlet. I said no. The Nintendo don't have to do nothing but stand still, keep doing what they've been doing.
Yeah.
Okay. And
releasing them games constantly.
Right. And and I don't see a Switch 2 happening or getting revealed until 2021 and then possibly coming out 2022. That's probably when we're going to get like a Switch 2 or something like that. I know people are saying that a Switch Pro might happen, but I don't think we're going to get a Switch Pro. I mean, it's possible. Knowing Nintendo, it's possible, just like what they did with the 3DS. But they're saying that the Switch 2 is going to be 4K. And instead of you carrying it out and about, it's going to be a home console. So it's going to be a Switch, but it's going to be portable only. Like, you're not going to, non-portable. It's going to be a home console only. So, and it's going to be $400, and it's going to be 4K. Now, I can't put 4K right next to Nintendo. It just, no. No.
It is questionable. It's very questionable, but it is possible. If they make it a strictly home console, maybe they learn their lesson from the Wii U, and they're gonna put better specs and what the gamers want. But
as the way the console's gonna work is if they do what Raw's saying.
But seeing the other argument behind it is Nintendo fans, and I said this last podcast or a couple podcasts ago. Nintendo fans have never been big on graphics. It's just not. That's just not something we care about. We're we're okay, and don't give me
stop lying,
bro. That's truth. It's facts, bro. It's facts, bro. It's the Xbox fans that are graphic this, graphic that.
Let me fix it.
I didn't even get to finish my statement. He cut me up because I was about to broaden on it.
But that was the most bullshit statement.
No what?
I'm gonna let you. No, listen. As much as people brag about, how Mario Odyssey looks, how beautiful.
I was just about to state that.
It's not that we don't care about graphics. It's that we understand that gameplay comes before graphics.
That's
what we understand.
And I was literally just about to say that.
About the graphics, trust me.
I was literally just about to say that, and then I got cut off.
I just want y'all to stop saying Nintendo fans don't care.
No,
about
we
graphics.
don't. We don't. It's everybody likes good graphics, and everybody wants something pleasing to the eye. I'm not arguing that. But as far as we need 4K on our games, or we ain't gonna buy the Nintendo. You can't tell me that's a true statement. You can't tell me there's Nintendo fans out there saying, bro, if you don't put that 4K on the next Switch, I ain't buying it. You can't tell me that.
No, nobody says that. But
that's what I'm saying though, and you're saying I'm wrong.
Oh no, you can say that, but don't say Nintendo fans don't care about graphics. That is a whole different statement.
Okay, maybe I should choose my words more carefully. It's not as big of a deal about graphics to us. It's not that big of a deal. Of course we want good graphics, of course, but we got that though. Odyssey looks great, man. It does. Odyssey looks great. Breath of the Wild, even though it has scenes and areas where the frame rate drops, it is a little bit choppy. Other than that, it looks amazing. That you cannot tell me when you turned on Breath of the Wild and you came out when you first played it and you came out the Shrine of Resurrection and he ran out to the cliff and then it just had that overview panning shot. You can't tell me that just blew your mind when you first saw that.
It blew my mind. Trust me, it blew a lot of people's mind. That's why Breath of the Wild sold as much as it did.
So we like good graphics, of course. Everybody does, but we're not sitting here saying, bruh, I swear to God, if that Switch 2 ain't got 4K, hell no, I ain't buying that shit. We're not saying that.
Here's the difference. We like graphics. We're just not graphic whores like these other fans.
Yeah, and that's what I was getting at. That's what I was getting at.
And it's not just you. I'm just tired of people throwing that line out there. I'm like, line is bullshit. Nintendo fans don't care about graphics. No, stop this line. I'm on a mission for that line to be dead because that is the most untruthful line there is. It's just that we're used to Nintendo delivering us both great graphic looking games with outstanding gameplay. That's what we're used to.
True. Facts.
Just because
Facts.
the game doesn't run a game doesn't run at 60 frames per second doesn't. That's a whole nother argument. I'm not gonna get into that. But this whole 30K versus 60K, I mean 30 frames versus 60 frames thing. It's that we like good graphics. We're just not graphical whores. We're not going to sit up here and say, "Oh, this game drops for a moment down to 48 frames. It's not good enough." No, that doesn't matter because half the time y'all won't even see that.
Yeah, y'all won't.
And that's what kills me about these people that are like that. It's like you don't even notice this stuff until somebody puts up a video and shows you where it's at.
Oh my god,
it kills me with that. Like I'm just.
Hey man, hey, I feel you, Baron. I feel you 100%. Because honestly, at the end of the day, it's about games. It's about the game. It's about the gameplay. And even Reggie came out with a statement when the Xbox One and the PS4 was coming out. He said that, we're not like these other companies and competitions. What our main focus is on is delivering quality games to our fan base. And
he said we're not worried about the power. And that's what raises the question with me, but it makes sense because he's not there anymore, which he doesn't have the power of say as far as graphic goes. He's just there for marketing purposes. But he could have got that line handed down from the Japanese reps and execs. So it makes me question: is the Switch 2 gonna have 4K? Because it's even been said by Nintendo. Yo, we're not in this console war of graphics. Like that's not what we're here for. We want to give you solid gameplay. It's gonna look good too, but we're gonna give you the solid gameplay. So I don't know, man. 4K on the Switch 2. I don't know. It's questionable. And
here's the thing now. Here's the thing, because we also been hearing stuff about. I'm gonna put this Breath of the Wild 2 situation to bed for 2020. Not gonna happen because they're still hiring lead level designers for the game, and they're trying to hire a scenario planner or something like that, I believe, for the game as well. So the game is still being worked on. So I do believe Switch 2 with Breath of the Wild 2 would be a very good kind of balance, like marketing wise, to get people to buy this. I mean, people are gonna buy it
holiday.
Yeah, like maybe 2021 or early 2022 or something like that. But my whole thing is with this whole Switch 2, apparently it's going to be a true successor to the Nintendo Switch. It's supposed to be Nintendo's next generation take on everything, but I don't believe it's going to be 4K. I just don't believe it's possible, but no.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I think Nintendo is just, I don't know, man. I don't see them putting 4K on a console. It's not that it's not possible. Of course, we know it's possible, but it's just like Nintendo is known for always not going that route. Yeah, they beat themselves not going that route. But if they do, like I'm just gonna say right now, if they do make a Switch 2 and it's 4K, yo, the competition is over. Like,
step away from E3.
4K. You're getting 4K on a Switch that has all these games.
Bruh.
All these good first party and third party now because it's 4K. It has the power.
Yeah.
No, the competition, it doesn't matter if the other
it don't even matter at the end of the day, because here's the kicker. Oh, y'all gonna love this kicker right here, because at the end of the day, the only thing that's separating Nintendo right now from the other companies like Sony and Microsoft is power and the online, right? Because Nintendo got what? Some of the best first party games. So you can't say the games or anything like that. Yeah. I guess you can kind of say the games because Nintendo don't really have a large, strong side when it comes to third party games and stuff on the system, but they're still trying to catch up. I mean, there's still a lot of old games that are being ported to the system, but that's the only thing that I think is separating Nintendo from the other companies is this whole 4K situation, the power situation, and the online. Other than that, Nintendo has a very good formula, for how they put out their games and how everything looks and plays. Now, the online is a whole different story. They're taking baby steps right now with this half-baked in, party invite situation or inviting somebody to a game or whatnot. So I feel like at the end of the day, they're gonna do extraordinary well next year. A lot of people's like, oh, people are gonna stop buying Switch. Oh, Nintendo is not gonna survive. Stop with the horseplay. Stop, because Nintendo has shown that they can stand firm. When the Wii U came out, it was still okay. Not it wasn't selling phenomenal, but it was still okay.
I love
right?
my Wii U. I loved my joint, man.
So, come on, man. Come on, man.
I don't know why.
Bro,
I think y'all looking at it kind of wrong. I think y'all overlooking stuff.
Preach the gospel. Preach the gospel. We're here to hear it.
This gospel is coming Sunday, but I'm gonna give you a little bit of taste of it.
Yes, sir.
According to the Breath of the Wild 2 situation, if you read the interview they had about that, it said they decided to do a sequel because they had so many DLC plans.
Yeah, they've already had gameplay.
Yeah, so the thing is, you got to understand, when they already made the first DLC, they was already thinking about a sequel. So you got to understand, they're not starting over. They basically going to take the Breath of the Wild engine, upgrade it a little bit for the Switch hardware because it was built on Wii U, and create another game. So that really takes a lot of development time out of it.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. So it ain't gonna be no 3-year process because this is not a whole new engine. And the fact that they pretty much started on this game after the first DLC puts it in a situation where it could possibly be 2020. Because you understand, Breath of the Wild came out in what, 2017?
3 years ago.
Yep.
2020 will be over 3 years. Holiday 2020 will be over 3 years. That is very feasible. Right. You know what I mean? And I just wanted to get everybody, thought process on that. Because everybody think it's going to be 2021, 2022. I'm like, nah. If you look at the situation they had with Ocarina of Time to Majora's Mask, it was a short development time. You know what I mean?
It was a year, maybe year and a half.
Yeah, but
this is a fun fact. There was actually a bet that they couldn't. One of the executives bet the other one that they couldn't make a game in a year, and Majora's Mask was made. Go ahead.
Yeah. So yeah, this is a situation where it wasn't like after the last DLC came out, it's like, okay, let's make a sequel. It's like, they already had this idea pretty early on because they had so many good ideas that they didn't want to keep making DLC. Let's just make a whole nother game. You know what I mean? Same engine, 3.5 year time frame, because 3 years would make March 2020 make 3 years. Yeah. So that's 3.5 year time frame. So it's very feasible that can happen. And the fact that they revealed it when they did makes you think
it's almost done.
Coming. Yeah, that it's coming sooner than you think it is. So it's not a guarantee, but I feel like that's probably going to be the thing. Because when you think about it, Nintendo spacing with the Switch and their games has been excellent. They have made sure that they have games in key areas in every year. And we always had a banger for the holiday.
And it's been
you know what? No, Prime 4 is going to make next year.
You know what?
They just restarted Metro Prime 4, so I don't think that's happening. So
it's not going to happen
unless they hold Bayonetta all the way to the end of next year, which I highly doubt that would be the case.
No.
They have to release something, whether it's a Mario Kart 9 gets surprisingly revealed, because we know that's coming.
It's happening. Trust me.
So that's your potential holiday bangers, but you gotta understand they also been stacking their summers. The last 2 summers they're stacked pretty good. So you gotta understand, from what we already know that's announced, that's coming to Switch, which is what, Bayonetta 3, No More Heroes 3, SMT 5, Metro Prime 4, Breath of the Wild 2. Those are the only concrete 4 games. And my bad, Animal Crossing, keep forgetting about that, but that already happened. But those 4 games are the only concrete games that we know for sure. 2020. Oh, and Xenoblade Chronicles
3
remake.
Oh,
Xenoblade Chronicles HD remake.
I'm tired of Xenoblade. Stop with the Xenoblade, man.
Yeah, but that's a remake. So
yeah,
those are 5 games that you know for sure are coming in 2020. That's the guarantee.
But
now they have to be stacked in the right places. And the only thing I can see in the holiday is Breath of the Wild 2. That's the only thing I can see that is in the holiday.
Now I respect your opinion, Marlon, about you think it's coming in 21, 22. But Lord, I can't believe I'm about to say this shit. I agree with Baron. You know.
Yeah, and you know why? You know why I agree with Baron? Because I remember there was a leak that was put out. This was way before the whole Breath of the Wild 2 trailer was even out. There was a credible leaker, Kingzell. He's very credible. I think that dude works at Nintendo. He said that there's going to be a new Zelda game that's coming out in 2020, and it was going to be a sequel to something that was already out, because he didn't want to come out and really say it. And so we come to find out that it was Breath of the Wild 2. So yeah, I do believe it's a huge possibility that it's going to be next year, holiday next year.
And then there was also that rumor that we were going to get a new Zelda or a Zelda Switch title every year, one Zelda Switch title a year. And I highly doubt they're going to give us 2 back-to-back remakes. They could, but I highly doubt that, man. I think that would piss off a lot of Zelda fans, the diehard Zelda fans. I'm not a diehard Zelda fan, but I like Zelda. I like Breath of the Wild. I actually have every Zelda here too. I got every Zelda title. So I think it would piss off a lot of Zelda fans, man. So
that was coming to the Switch.
Which one?
And
Sword. I thought that was coming to the Switch.
Which one?
That was rumored. But there was no
concrete evidence.
Yeah. There was nothing behind the Skyward Sword. That was rumored though, and that could be the next remake in 2021. Yeah. You never know.
Yeah. We're gonna get a lot of remakes next year. I can tell you that right now.
But I don't think they're gonna remake Skyward Sword. It's just gonna be a port. It'll be a port. They'll port it over.
Probably remastered.
They're not
You're
gonna
right,
make
guys.
a Wii game and not remake it.
I think it'll be remastered, HD remastered more than a remake. Like, but
Waker HD was like
Wind Waker HD is fire.
Yeah, that was like
please port that over. Please port that over. I mean, I got it still on my Wii U. It looks good on the Wii U, bro.
Fluid.
But man, Breath of the Wild is like Baron said, man, it's being built on the same engine. There's not much to it. I get that they just hired or put out a listing for these positions. I don't think there's. I think Marlon. No disrespect, but I think Marlon's reading a little too much into that. There's no reason why it can't come out in 2020. But I do respect his opinion.
Yeah. Since I remember that whole rumor where it was like a Zelda game every year, and then what do you know? We have Link's Awakening. It just came out.
Yeah.
Breath of the Wild 2 was teased. That probably could come out next year, and then. Like the next 4 years, right, or something like that. I don't know how many years he said, but
yeah,
I'm gonna get. Yeah,
I feel like they're gonna do a Breath of the Wild series. I feel like this isn't the last one. There's gonna be more.
Really?
That's how I feel.
I can see 3 games in the Breath of the Wild game.
Yeah. I feel like it's gonna be a series, a trilogy of some sort, or
3-part series. That's about it.
Because if they, what we got to remember is they said, their quote by saying, we made this game because we had too much DLC. We didn't want to drop the DLC, so we just made a new game out of it. We don't know how much DLC they have. They could have enough DLC for 2 whole completely different games. So we'll see, man. We'll see. That's just
Yeah, and then those expansions were like really, really big. They were really in depth and all that. So
yeah, it could, the way Breath of the Wild is set up, how they did the open world aspect, the way it's set up, they could take it in so many different directions. Just like going dark on this one, on the 2, doing a Majora's Mask type vibe. They could go in so many different directions. So I'm excited to see what Zelda has coming to the table in the future. Joycey says Skyward Sword is definitely happening in HD, but won't be for a few years. She's a diehard Zelda fan. She is a Zelda fan as much as I am a Pokemon fan. She likes Zelda like that. So when she says Skyward Sword is definitely coming out in HD, you better believe it. Shout out to the Cuzzo Joycey.
Oh yeah, Skyward Sword. I could use Skyward Sword again, man. Most definitely.
Because I was almost beating that game before the Wii U was having his trouble.
What's
Out.
somebody? You know what though? Somebody mentioned this to me, and I thought to myself, like, man, what happened to that game? Y'all remember? Was it Timagami Tensei 5?
Yeah,
What happened to that? What happened?
What happened to that?
Baron, can you tell me what's up with that, man?
Atlas just taking a sweet ass time. I mean, look at this. They making 2 more Persona games. They making an expansion of Persona 5 called Raw. They're making a Persona 5 Dynasty Warriors. So it's like, bruh, they just taking a sweet ass time. That's pretty much it. I'm not mad. I'm just like, take your time, make an epic masterpiece like you want to make it, and do your thing. Like, but it does need to come out in 2020. That game got announced in like 2017, didn't it?
Yeah, they got to bring it out, man.
At the presentation.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, what? And Baron, could you tell us about? I love Miyamoto. Trust me, I love him to my heart. But what's up with Pikmin, bro? Well, I mean, I thought honestly it was gonna come out like 2 years ago. Like, are we gonna get Pikmin 4, man? Are we gonna get a remake?
He said he was working on a new one. Like I said, just let the man take his time. I mean, it ain't like we hurting for games or game announcement, so I'm not worried about it. You know what I mean? You starting off the year pretty good. I mean, you getting updated port of Tokyo Mirage Sessions, and then and I think that was really Atlas giving you a constellation prize for you waiting so long for SMT5. So they decided to do that. Yeah. And you got Animal Crossing coming for a lot of people, and then No More Heroes is probably going to be the next one to release because he's over 50% done with that game, which is shocking.
Wow.
Because that was in an interview he did just like a couple of months ago. Suda51 said that. So he's been working on that game for a while, obviously.
Oh, wow. Yeah, No More Heroes 3 is going to be good. Yeah.
And that's going to be a big banger there. So Bayonetta 3 is deep in development as well from Platinum Games. It just said they didn't want to show Bayonetta 3 because they wanted Astro Chain to have all the attention, which they made the right decision because that game is phenomenal. It needs all his attention. So
Bayonetta is going to happen at the Game Awards.
Yeah, Bayonetta is probably going to happen at the Game Awards.
Yeah.
And,
they have to, man. They have to.
And that'll probably be the next game after No More Heroes 3. And then it becomes a gray area. So it's like, what does Nintendo announce for us? You got to remember, Astral Chain was announced this year in February, and it came out in August. So anything is possible. Anything is possible at this point. So it don't tell them what they'll tell us that's coming. So I just don't expect to see Metroid Prime 4 since they restarted.
Yeah, I saw that in the chat. Metroid Prime 4 is probably not until like 2022, maybe 2023. Because Metroid games take a long time to cook.
It's gonna be. They started it again.
It got restarted.
Yeah. I remember they scrapped the whole thing, man. So they're going back to scratch, and the original team is developing the game, so you know it's going to be good. You know what I mean? So, which I'm okay with. I'm okay with that. You know, I'm okay with waiting on Metro. But what's up with this trilogy that Best Buy leaked out? And we thought that it was gonna get revealed last year.
I was hyped for that trilogy, man.
I don't think that trilogy is happening.
It was supposed to come out in August.
Baron!
Nah, it was. I gotta agree. God damn it, I gotta agree.
Baron!
It was supposed to come out in August though. So where is it?
Baron, talk to me.
According to who? I don't understand. Why
there was. I guess it was
something like that.
Yeah, I think Best Buy dropped it, man, and then they deleted it real quick or something like that.
Yeah.
It was rumored. It was rumored to come out in August, man. It was supposed to come out in August.
I'm gonna tell you like this. Even though we get a lot of leaks through Walmart, Canada, and Best Buy, and all these other places,
and Amazon,
some of them be errors. We have seen errors happen.
That is true.
Now,
I don't think that's a real one. Because first of all, why? I don't understand why would you want to do that.
It makes sense.
I think it'd be a good money move.
To get to hold us over until you have a lot of people that didn't play 1, 2, and 3.
Guess what? If you need something to hold you over, why don't you port Other M?
Get that Pokemon, right, Baron? Go ahead and get that Sword and Shield, right, Baron? Yeah, hold you over with that Sword and Shield. Yeah, with the fake trees in the grass.
Nobody's screaming for Other import, are you? So it's like, look,
man,
y'all just do what they do. First of all, I definitely wouldn't want to play Metroid Prime 3 Corruption on the Switch because Metroid Prime 3 was tailored for the Wii. It was tailored for the Wii.
But what about the Joy-Cons?
Play it any other way.
What about the Joy-Cons though, Baron?
That's not the same aiming as it was with the Wii remote. You know that's not the same.
I think if we were to get the trilogy, it would be in the same year as Metroid Prime 4. It would be like Metroid Prime 4 would be a December title, a Christmas title, holiday title, and they would give us the trilogy in like March to hold us over until 4 comes out. And so that's just my thing. I don't think it's coming either. But if it were to come, I think it would come in that fashion.
I'm gonna just put it like this. This is how I feel about that situation. I don't want it to happen, and I know I'm the minority here.
Yeah,
I don't want it to happen. I think those games need to stay where they're at.
Yeah, and some games do. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, some games need to stay where they're at. Let them be classics where they were. You know
I understand that.
And I just really can't imagine playing Metroid Prime 3 Corruption any other way than it was played because it was built for the Wii U.
What if they modify the controls?
It wouldn't feel the same because if anybody played Metroid Prime 3, that was probably one of the showcase games you had for the Wii.
Yeah.
What motion controls really did for games.
Right. Yeah. Me World 2 with the $5 chat. Best Buy took a page out of the Grinch leak. Boys, there's no Metroid Prime trilogy. Just accept it. Hey, man. But a lot of people was really hyped for that trilogy, though, Baron. I mean, a lot of people wanted to play that because they knew Prime 4 was going to take a little time. And I was just like, okay, well, but I get what you're saying with the controls with Prime 3. But I guess we got to accept. We got to swallow that pill, and just leave it where it is. But I mean, again, anything is possible. Anything is possible.
Some games you just have to do that, man. There are a lot of games, let's take GoldenEye for instance. Now, if they port GoldenEye remake GoldenEye rather to the Switch, I'm gonna be ecstatic.
Oh, that would be amazing.
But,
man, the remake of GoldenEye was perfect. That was amazing.
But
you talking about the one on the Wii?
Yeah, the one on the Wii was.
I gotta disagree with you, bro. That game was trash.
Serious?
That game was garbage. I was so disappointed in that title. Oh man!
Garbage.
Hey, we were on page there for a minute, man. We were doing good. We were agreeing on shit.
I don't know why you think that was garbage.
It just, I don't know, man. It was probably my fault. Maybe I was expecting to see too much of what GoldenEye used to be, just with better graphics. The level designs were completely redesigned, and I don't know. The James Bond himself was I forget his name, but it was a new James Bond. It wasn't the James Bond.
There's nothing they could have did about that.
They could have kept the original James Bond, bruh. GoldenEye is based on a movie.
Didn't want to do anything,
bruh. GoldenEye is based on a movie. It's based on a movie, bro. So you gonna change the movie? Come on,
bruh. There's nothing they could
Come
do
on, bruh.
Was not going to agree to.
GoldenEye was based on a movie, dog. You can't change the movie. I understand that there's new James Bond movies, and at the time James Bond was that.
To what I'm
hell no, because you ain't listening to me. You ain't listening to me about Pokemon, so I ain't listening to you about this.
You're not listening to what I'm saying. There's nothing they could have done because Pierce Brosnan wouldn't have signed off. So that's why Daniel Craig was in the game.
Well, they should have said that. Hey, look, the main character ain't fucking with us, so we gonna go this way with it. It just didn't sit well with me, man. I was expecting it to be more or less like the 64 GoldenEye, and it just wasn't. And that's it might have been my fault. It was great. It wasn't great. It was not great. It was not great. There was nothing great about it. The best thing about it was that gold Wii Classic remote that looks like trash now. That game was not great.
I'll put it to you like this. That game sold well,
God, bro.
People bought it. So
all I'm saying is if they bring GoldenEye to the Switch, I better see the original cast. I want to see Oddball, the short ass nigga that you couldn't shoot. You had to aim down. You had to push up and aim down with it. I want to see original cast, bro.
Oh, God.
I want to see
Man,
original
so you
levels. Man, get out of here. we were doing so good there for a minute, man. We were on par. We were agreeing, and then you gonna say some stupid shit.
Oh my God, y'all kill me, man.
Nah,
I can't.
I fucks with
Man.
that. I fucks with that.
Of course, man. I love Baron, man. Baron is the man.
Yeah.
Dr. Trey 81 pointed out Prime 4 may be coming out sooner than we expect. Well, I mean, I'm gonna ask Baron this first. I'm gonna ask everybody.
Made a video on that, and that's pretty much the same situation where we pointed out in that video. It's the same situation that applies to Breath of the Wild 2. Just because they're hiring for something doesn't mean that the game is far off. They could be hiring for a specific area or a specific part in the game.
Mm-hmm.
So,
you
really got to be really careful with that, because if you see these listings about hiring, that doesn't mean anything. Like just like with the Naughty Dog situation, they was hiring for multiplayer, and guess what? Last of Us has no multiplayer. So it's because they got a hiring page out. It doesn't mean.
And if I remember correctly, back when they first announced Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, they were hiring for I don't remember exactly what it was, but they were hiring for positions, and then the game came out like 6 months later. So just because they're hiring for a position doesn't mean, oh, we got 5 more years on this game, guys. Come on, we need a
all right, check this out. This just came in. And I'm just gonna shake my head on this one. I know this is possible as far as the game happening, but I don't think Smash should be worried, or Smash fans should be scared about this situation. So
you might as well just skip this topic. You might as well just skip it. It ain't worth mentioning.
I don't even want to hear it.
And I know Martin made a video on it. This ain't even worth talking about. I'm so serious right now. Y'all know that first game was garbage. And I don't even know why even entertain something like this. That's my question. Like, why even entertain it? You know what I mean? But go ahead, man. I'm be quiet.
You know what though? Because I want to hear your feedback, Baron. I just want to hear your thoughts, man.
It's your flow, man. Go ahead.
Nah, you got it. I'm gonna be quiet.
Man, it's funny, man. All right, so basically, PlayStation Battle Royale 2 is coming out launch for PS5, and it's coming out with a boatload of different characters, and they're saying that it's going to be similar to Smash as far as the gameplay, if not better.
What game is this now?
Oh no!
Wait, what game? What game are we talking about?
PlayStation Battle Royale 2.
Bro.
The first one was garbage, but I
don't want to hear about no PlayStation Smash ripoff. I don't want to hear it, man. I don't even want to hear it. I'm not touching on this. I'm not touching on this conversation. I'm gonna turn my chair around.
Wait, hold on. You just say there's Smash gameplay?
Yep.
Turn this chair around.
How about that?
That's what. Hey.
Let me know when y'all done. Let me know when y'all done. Hey, matter of fact, this is a perfect time to do my giveaway. Man, forget all that damn PlayStation Smash ripoff. Yo, this is what we gonna do, man. Hey, Marlon, killing me, dog. This is what we gonna do, okay? I got $35 eShop code. If you have your Switch ready on hand, you got to get your Switch on hand right now. Grab your Switch. I will give you 3 minutes.
Grab your Switch, guys.
You got 3 minutes, okay? I'm going to make a post right now. Go to my channel, and you will see the code, okay? And then you got to come back to Marlon's stream. I ain't trying to take his audience. You got to come back, but this is the only way I can get the card up is on my channel, okay? So 3 minutes. You got 3 minutes. Grab your damn Switch, and we're going to get that code out there. Go to the eShop right now. The contest is first one to punch the code in, you get $35. All right? So you get three.
$35, guys. You can buy a game with that.
You got 2 more minutes.
Nice little.
2 people, right?
You said what?
We said Wii U?
I didn't say anything.
No.
Oh, okay. Grab your switches, guys. Grab your switch.
Grab your switch.
Switches.
It's
Switch.
switch.
Y'all should have y'all switch right next to your hip.
Right
Yeah,
next,
we
man.
just pull it off your hip.
Get it.
You just-
Hey, Baron, where that funky switch you got, bro? Where that?
Baron, you getting called out, bro.
Grab your switch. Grab your
Man,
switch.
where your funky switch at?
Where that funky Kong switch?
Hey, man, leave my switch.
And that's his boo, he said. That's his boo.
Hey, remember when Baron pulled out his switch? What was it when OJ was on the podcast? OJ was like, oh my God, that's the ugliest switches.
Y'all can hate all you want, but my switch is my boo.
All right, make sure you guys are on the
All
eShop.
right. Go to the
Make sure
eShop right now.
Uh-oh.
I just posted right there raw expressions in the main chat. Go to the channel real quick, and then we're gonna hop back to Marlon's. I ain't stealing nobody's content. I ain't stealing. Real quick.
Right.
And then we're gonna
I got a little something to give away as well after you're done.
we giving away today.
We're gonna wait it all. We're gonna
Where the thunder at? Somebody roll the thunder.
We giving away today, baby.
Man, this is the only podcast you guys gonna be listening to that we giving away so much stuff. It's like Christmas already.
You gotta come to the channel, Johnny. You gotta come to the channel. It ain't enough to be at the eShop. You gotta come to the channel to see the code, okay? If I could, hey Marlon, can you pull it up on your stream if I send it to you? Is there a way? Because we could just do it like that.
Let me see.
We could just do, or I could just type the code in either way, man.
Yeah.
I'll type the code in. So let me see.
He's gonna type the code in, guys.
I'm gonna type it in, guys. If I could get to it. Let me see here. All right, go ahead and talk, Marlon. I'll be with you in a minute.
Okay, so guys, I mean, you can buy anything with that. That's $35. You can buy Killer Queen Black for the Switch. I mean, that's $20.
Overwatch is about to drop.
Overwatch is about to drop.
Who's getting that Overwatch?
And there's a lot of games that are on sale right now in the eShop, by the way. So there's a lot of games that's under $35. So there you go. He's gonna drop the code in the chat.
I'm gonna drop it like it's
He's
hot.
gonna drop it in the chat.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
Untitled Duck Game. Oh yeah, that Untitled Goose Game is something else, boy.
All right, let me get to the chat right here. That's the easier way to do it. I don't want to type it in. Where's Marlon's stream?
Yeah, just drop that in there.
Drop it in. I gotta find Marlon straight first. Marlon, where you at, bro? Where you at, bro? Where you at? Where that boy go? Where that boy go, man? Where that boy at? I can't find him. I'ma search, man. I thought you was gonna be right there on the top of the library list, man. Get out of here.
And shout outs to Ness Boy. He was the winner from last week's winner for the card. Yeah, for the 3-month.
All right, are you guys ready? I got it locked and loaded. I hope you're at the eShop. I'm about to drop it in 3, 2, bam. Type that in there right there. Type that in. That is the code. You get $35.
$35. And let us know who the winner is. Tag us.
I ain't gonna fall for the banana in the tailpipe.
Oh man, let us know who got that 30. That's $35, man.
35 smackaroos.
Giving away food stamps on the next one.
10 cents on the dollar, boy. 10 cents on the dollar.
EBT card number. Go to the store and get some snacks.
Yo, who got the code? Who got that code? Somebody
got the code, man.
Somebody said that. That's my Nintendo Ninjas.
Wait,
Angel Page.
I won? What? Wait. Somebody
Oh
said
no.
yes,
Astro is off the chain. Said No, wait. Oh, they trolling. They trolling, Mark. They trolling. Hey, be real. Who really wants so we can shout them out? Be real, man. Don't come on.
Real.
That's messed up, bro. 3 people won.
They split it.
They split. Y'all get $10.25 each.
Oh my God! Who got the code? I mean, who got the code? I mean,
It about to be.
Astro won and Buster 5 won too. Y'all okay? And
yeah, right.
Man.
Oh, Me Too World said, "Raw, you betrayed me." You
I know.
Right, exactly. All right. Y'all gonna have to get y'all switches ready too.
Hey, there's another giveaway. There's another giveaway.
I'm about to drop a free Switch game on the chat right now.
Oh my God!
What
this
game?
is
What
why
game we
you guys
looking at?
tune in.
What game
This
we
is
looking
why
at?
y'all got to tune in every Saturday at 3 p.m. Eastern time. That's why I got to tune in to be blessed, man.
All right, so we don't know who won the 35 because people playing around.
Check this out. Check this out. You get blessed with the gospel from Baron Black, and you get the rest of the bros, man, giving away stuff. I mean, wait. Somebody said
Astro said he won it. Astro is off the chain. Said he won it.
that's what Astro won it.
Yeah, that's what he said. Astro is off the chain. Said he won it.
Okay. Well, shout outs to Astro Chain. He said yes, it worked.
Up,
Shout
Astro.
out. There you go, man. 35 bucks.
Shout out to Astro. What happened?
Y'all boys get ready for the Switch game code. Y'all get ready.
But anytime.
We're about to drop a bomb right now.
Yo,
It can happen. It's random.
He got that Luigi's Mansion pre-order, baby.
Y'all switches.
Giving away? That's what you giving away?
That'd be dope though if we could do that. If we could give away pre-orders, that'd be dope.
Yeah,
That would have been lit.
Yeah.
We
We
gotta
gotta figure out the way we can give away.
Oh, can't you buy a thing on the eShop as a gift for somebody, like as a download game, as a gift?
I don't know.
I don't think you can do that.
What about Amazon? Do they do pre-ordered digital codes?
Yeah. Amazon, I think, does. But I don't know as far as like the game. Like,
there it is.
Yeah.
Hey, where the hell my Switch? Where's my Switch at? Shit.
oh dang, I don't even have my Switch. Hey, and when y'all put it in, let me know what game it is.
What game is it? Everybody grabbing their Switch. Hey, I got my Switch. Hold on.
Gotta be quick, Raw. You gotta be quick.
Gotta be faster than that.
Man, that code is already redeemed.
hey, I'm in the eShop right now. Okay. What? Oh, shoot. This is my son's Switch, too. Enter code. Let's see.
Boy, Phil gotta go, man. Phil gotta go.
I'm a handheld, too. I can just type Joy-Con drift.
Damn, did anybody even get the code? Everybody all quiet.
3.
Oh my God. King of Games laughing. Wow.
Yo.
Man, everybody quiet.
Somebody said your code didn't work.
Oh, yeah, it didn't work.
Somebody redeemed it then. Somebody redeemed it.
No, it said it's not recognizable. It said it's a valid code.
Wow.
I'm gonna try it on my Switch.
Hold on, let me try it.
It didn't work. WiiU.
Got 2 codes.
Man, I done got on both of my Switches. It didn't work, okay?
You're just like a black person with a credit card. Oh, let me try this next one. See if it works.
Hold on, that one didn't go through?
Oh, man.
Let me see. I want to see what game it is.
I got 2 codes, so I'm trying this next
I'm
one.
looking for a crackhead deal.
Y'all are funny. Y'all are funny, man. Y'all are funny.
I tried.
Said retype it. Okay. Let's see. Let's see.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh,
Did
no.
y'all get it?
Oh, he got it.
Oh, Comeback Kid. Comeback Kid. What's the game, Comeback Kid?
What game is it? What game is it? Oh, yeah, the code's already been used. Dang it! I wanted a free game. I wanted to win my money back. Nah, just playing. Congrats, Comeback Kid.
Nice. What game is it?
First impression up.
Come on. Let us.
He got that Pokemon Sword and Shield. Dang it, man. You should have typed the code in, man.
Man, he got that Luigi Mansion 3. That's what he got. What's it? Reventure?
It's a little game on the Switch. It's a game on the eShop.
Oh, okay. Hey, there you go, man.
GG.
That's a game for participating in the Bros podcast. Y'all know #1 podcast on YouTube. Let's go.
Oh, hey, Astral is off the chain. Said I just pre-ordered Luigi's Mansion 3 with the $35.
Nice.
GG. I'm glad we could do that for you, bro.
Putting it to good use.
Yeah.
Nice. There you go. Yeah, man. That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. Yeah. Giving back, man. Giving back, And hey, next week it's gonna be another insane situation. So, like I said, the more you guys tell more people about the podcast, sharing the stream and everything, and make sure you guys go subscribe to the Emperor.
Where's his channel at?
The 9-time heavyweight champion
of the world.
Oh, he don't want to see me.
Mr. Baron Black.
He don't want to see me though, bro.
The Emperor.
Hello? His microphone is off.
He can hear us.
Baron Black. He quiet.
About that damn Pokemon, he'll come back.
Yeah. What about the Pokemon, Baron? What about the Pokemon? Okay.
I saw the movie Detective Pokemon.
Forget that Pokemon.
What about the Pokemon, Baron? There you go. He came back for the Pokemon.
Y'all know my channel, the Emperor Baron Black.
Hey, man, go. I'm putting it in the chat for you, Baron. Make sure you subscribe to Baron. Subscribe to Straight Up With You. Make sure you guys go subscribe to him. Show him some love. Try to get their sub count up. And y'all know, subscribe to WiiU Gamer 12 Martin. Y'all know what. And of course, Raw Expressions, the homie. Make sure y'all put y'all channels in the chat and everything.
Right back on the stove because they at my dough. They asking for more. Hey Marlon, I did a giveaway one time, and I was like, grab your Switch and don't grab the Game Boy, and I snapped it in half. And I was like, we don't use this crap for the eShop code. And they got pissed off. They was like, Raw, why you break the Game Boy Advance SP? I was like, bro, y'all really pissed off at a...
Oh, you broke
I got you in there straight up.
I broke it. I snapped it in half.
You know how long ago I held the SP, bro?
Y'all are funny.
They got mad at me. They really got mad at me on stream. They was like, Raw, why would you do that? I was like, I don't know.
That's what...
Yeah, man.
Oh my god, bro. This has been one insane ride, guys. I will definitely say that. But you know what? What's so crazy though, before we leave, is this whole PS5 versus Xbox Scarlet situation. And apparently it's like, I don't know. Everybody's like, okay, what's the difference gonna be as far as the systems? And I'm like, I can tell you that. The games. That's what it boils down to.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't even matter which one is more powerful than the other. I think it boils down to the games. That's what it really is about. Really. I'm just being honest. Everything else, power and 8K and upscale this and frame rate this, and man, it's about the games. You know what I mean? That's what it's about, the gameplay. So, how do you guys feel? How do you guys feel about the PS5 and the Scarlet, like, coming out around the same time? Are you guys going to be confused on which one to pick up, or you guys pretty much know what y'all going to buy day one?
I'm grabbing both.
I'm on top of the line. Top.
You buying what straight up?
So I'm going off top of the line. I'm buying the most, not the the most one.
Mm-hmm.
That's the way I go. I go all out.
Okay. Hey, I feel you. Baron Black?
Baron, like, as long as they ain't got 64 trees, I'm all right.
Well,
Here
I'm
he
going to
comes.
celebrate the launch of the 2 consoles by buying whatever Switch exclusive comes out the same.
Switch.
Yo, I'm a fan, man.
Wow.
I'm a fan.
Wow.
That was
wow,
epic.
Baron. Wow.
That was
That
epic. That was epic.
Baron is a fool, boy. Oh my lord. Baron. I can't with Baron, man.
That's
I can't.
One of them is gonna flop though. That's what I feel.
I think it's gonna be Xbox. We know it's gonna be Xbox.
Man.
Let's not beat around the bush.
Baron's been saying it with confidence that he thinks that Microsoft is going to dominate with Halo. So, I mean,
Halo is a good game for them to launch with. It's not gonna be the dominant factor, though. It's just not. Halo's a good game and it has a great audience, has a big fan base, but it's PlayStation, man. It's PlayStation.
All right.
I mean, exactly. Hey, Marlon, what are you going to do if Xbox screw up with their next Xbox Scarlet? Well, that's it. They can pack up their lunch kit and go.
Now, I don't think they're gonna screw up though. I think Xbox is gonna be all right. They're not gonna dominate. They're definitely not gonna dominate, but I think they're gonna be all right. Nintendo gonna be the dominating one though. Nintendo gonna dominate.
Oh my god, bro.
Dip out.
Do y'all think we're gonna get? Do y'all ask yourself this as Nintendo fans? Do y'all think that we're gonna get native chat support next year?
No.
At least by next year.
Wish.
They got to come out with a whole new series of pro remotes in order to do that.
But there's a lot of pro remotes, third-party remotes that have.
I'm not buying no third party. I'm not buying third party. I'm buying Nintendo remotes.
Man,
I'm not buying third party.
is that the new one? Is that the new Pro controller? The one that they came out with a second one, right?
Is that a Nintendo product?
I think that's third party.
I can't see, the camera's fuzzy. I can't really.
Yeah, just because your camera looked at
No, it was when you held it up, it turned fuzzy.
This is the one with PDP.
Is that a Nintendo or is it third party though?
See, it's got the headphone jack. Chat with it.
But is it third party though?
PDP.
Yeah, it's PDP. Yeah, it's third party.
See, I went through. I'm a retro collector, and I went through a series a few years ago where I bought third party Nintendo 64 remotes, and the next day it's got the joystick drift, and I don't mess with third party, man. I just don't. I get all my stuff as Nintendo. All my stuff is Nintendo. I just don't do it. So when Nintendo comes out with a pro remote, a Nintendo Pro, and I'm not knocking the third party companies and the people that buy third parties. That's cool. That's cool if you want to rock with that. But when Nintendo comes out with a headphone jack there or there, it's gonna be there or there. That's when we'll get native chat.
And somebody said the stream looks like Game Boy graphics.
2 frames per second.
Oh my god, I can't with people. I can't, man. I can't, bro.
Headphone jack.
Yeah,
like,
that's what I'm saying. Why not have?
Why?
I'm not gonna strum a wire across my living room and then on top of that, I'm gonna have headphone extension cords. Plug this one in here, plug this one into here. Like, come on, man.
This is USB.
That's fine. That's fine, but I need a Nintendo remote, man.
The headphone jack at the bottom. The headphone in piece.
Yeah, I get that. Let me know when Nintendo does it though. I'm not even trying to be funny. Like I don't buy third party stuff. I've personally had problems in the past with third party companies and third party accessories, and I just don't do that. I stay away from them. That's just me. When Nintendo does it, I'll buy it. That's just me. I'm not knocking anybody that buys third. I know people buy third party stuff, and there's nothing wrong with it. Just me personally, I've had personal experiences where I just don't mess with them anymore. I'm not gonna waste my money on that.
Wow. Yeah, I understand that. I definitely really do on that, because at the end of the day, third party stuff is prone to break. Depends on who is billing it though.
The only third party company I really rock with is Hori. I rocks with some Hori. I give it to Hori, but they're tethered to Nintendo now. So I mean, rightfully so. They should be. They're awesome. So other than that, I'm cool. Let me know.
Okay, cool. All right, guys. So we're at the end here. Is there any questions that you guys have for us? Tag us, and we'll be able to answer those questions. We like your feedback and everything like that. So if there's anything that you guys would like to add, go ahead and do that. Somebody said 512 core Volta CPU, 10 SUR core is powerful enough for the Switch too. So I've been hearing about that whole Volta CPU situation. Okay, anyone who thinks Nintendo is for kids isn't a grown-up. Hey, man. Hey, I feel you on that. I definitely feel you on that. Anything else?
Questions.
Get them now. Is anybody getting Witcher 2? I mean Witcher 3 next week?
Nah, I'm gonna stay away from that one.
I'm gonna pass.
You're gonna stay away from that one.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Just not my cup of tea.
I feel like it's gonna do well on Switch though. I feel like
it will. Yeah, it will. Definitely.
God. You said not your cup of tea, huh?
No, see, the thing is I bought my Switch for specific games, Nintendo game. I didn't buy, and that's a big. I've lost a couple people in my Discord because they were like, "Raw, play indies." I didn't buy my Switch to play indies. That's not what I bought my Switch for.
Listen out, bro.
That's just not what I bought my Switch for, man. I got a couple. I got a couple games on the PlayStation that are
Pokemon, huh?
Nah, I mean, Pokemon, Zelda, Mario, the Splatoon is now in that category for me. When it comes to Nintendo titles, I'll pick up. It's just Nintendo first parties. That's what I bought my Switch for. Fun fact, I bought my Switch for the Smash. Everything else was just extra. I said I know Smash is coming out on the Switch. I'm gonna buy it day one so when it comes out, I don't have to worry about buying the whole console. With it. It just so happens that Breath of the Wild turned out amazing. I didn't even know that there was going to be a Pokemon on the Switch when I bought the Switch. We didn't know that. That's extra. That's extra on there.
Yeah.
But as far as indies go and the third parties, I know they're going to do well. Of course. I mean, hell, look at Untitled Duck. the Untitled Goose Game. Isn't it number one? Oh my God, it's number one on the eShop.
This game is selling. It's selling like crazy.
The only reason why that game is even selling is because it turned into a meme.
It's a troll.
Yeah, pretty much. I agree. I definitely agree. And you got to get the gatekeeper
wet.
Yeah.
I did. I said it.
You gotta get them wet.
Yo.
Oh my God, boy. Hey. OJ said that. I was like, wow. Hey, OJ, you said.
I will say one game that I am excited for. I would say is Dauntless, and it's free to play.
Man, I don't know when that's coming to Switch.
It's coming in December.
Huh?
Yeah, it's coming.
They didn't have a release date on it.
It's coming in December. They told me at E3, or it's supposedly it's supposed to be coming in December.
Unless hopefully it don't get delayed now.
It might get delayed, but they in the line for it at E3 they said it's coming in December.
Somebody said get them real with.
Oh my God! Woo, y'all
wild out, boy. Wild. Hey, They asked who's getting Overwatch. Anybody picking up Overwatch?
I'm gonna pick the free version up.
I'm gonna wait till it comes out for free.
I think it's same day, ain't it?
Wait, they have a free version?
Yeah,
I
you're
don't
paying.
think there's no free version.
Yeah, there is. They did the same thing Paladins did. Is they're giving you the free version where you have a limited character selection, and then the paid version is for all the characters and content.
Oh, okay. I see.
I
Overwatch
don't.
was pretty much like
Let's see what happens with that.
Somebody said Lawnmower Battle Royale.
I'm gonna get the free version. If I like the game, I'll buy the full content. But I'm gonna just.
Well,
I mean, it really.
I haven't played Overwatch. I've never played it. I never got
Ring Fit Adventure? No.
You ain't getting it, Marlon? You ain't getting it?
I'm not buying that. I am not buying that garbage.
It look good, man. It look good. I'm not getting it either though.
Nah, Ring Fit.
That's that new one.
I'm good on that. Luigi Mansion 3 more Joyce, but not no.
I'm excited for it. Luigi Mansion 3.
Me too. I'm definitely excited for that. Let's see what else. $39.99, and it's an empty. Oh yeah, how do y'all feel about that? It's an actual code inside the Overwatch box.
That is so stupid.
Really?
I don't know why.
Really?
I don't know why you would go get that. I don't even know why you would waste your time.
Oh my god, bro! I'm upset. I'm very disturbed.
I don't know why they did it like that. That's a big.
The only people that are gonna go buy that are people that are like, oh man, I'm at Target, GameStop's next door. Hey, let me go get that Overwatch. I'm here already. You know, nobody's. Oh, shoot, I gotta put my socks on. Let me hit the front door. I'm stepping out the house to go get an empty box, guys. Like nobody's going.
Which of the cast is ready for the Switcher next week? The Switcher? What is that?
Witcher 3.
What is that? Oh yeah. By the way, we're gonna have another guest next week. Yeah, everybody's favorite 4chan news reporter is coming next week. And this is confirmed. So, yeah. Y'all know, I ain't gonna say no names. Y'all know who click at WiiU. Lax Chris be in the house. He'll be here next week, man. He'll be here next week. I think because the Switch storage, I don't know why I would go to the store and buy an empty box with a code.
That argument is irrelevant because either way you're still downloading.
That's what I'm saying. It's stupid. Like,
so is it gonna be cheaper online then?
Is it 30 or 40 online on the eShop?
Because the empty box comes with a it comes with a download card and then a free 3-month subscription.
Yeah, I mean, it's probably somebody says it's probably because the physical will cost more. I mean, why?
Physical.
There's no cartridge.
A cartridge would cost more, but then in that argument, wouldn't the box with a code be $10?
Exactly.
Like what are we paying for? Something that I could get on my Switch.
Just be free. It's just be free at this point.
Yeah, give me the box for free and I'll pay for the code. If that's let's call it that. You get a free box with your download code.
That don't even make sense.
I actually really don't even see why Overwatch is like. Why do we have to pay for Overwatch? I mean, Paladins was free.
That is true.
In pace.
Well, Paladins you had to pay for the characters though. Still, so.
But I mean.
But you did get the option to unlock them though. Oh, is that gonna be in it? Are you able to unlock the characters instead of paying for them?
Bro.
Because in Paladins, you were able to unlock them.
Bro, I understand most of these companies are about money. Let me question. Why is it that Mario Kart's Tour Diddy Kong costs nearly as much as Mario Kart 8 Deluxe? Are you kidding me, bro? For one character, almost $60 for one character in Mario Kart Tour? Nah, man. Wow, Nintendo. Nintendo is starting to become EA and Activision now. I'm done. I'm done, bro. Wow, bro. $40.
Let's just hope
$40.
Let's just hope they keep those transactions on mobile and not on the console.
Man, I'm done, bro.
Let me get my take on it before
I'm done.
I'm done. Gives a take on it. A mobile game, so I feel like and stuff it all with that microtransactions, but I don't see them throwing it into like main games, so I don't see this. But I mean, is it overpriced? Yeah, but I don't.
Bro, $40 for one character?
I don't.
Wasn't Yoshi 500?
Yeah, Yoshi. Was it Yoshi or I think it was on it?
Yeah,
$500.
500.
I don't.
Now you see what we talking about? Okay, there you go.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I know a person. Shout out to homie Izzy that paid $60 for Pokemon Quest. It was a free to play game.
No,
and bought $60 worth of content within the game. I just don't. That's how they get you, man. It's free, but wait, $500 for Yoshi. If you want to ride with Yoshi, $500 right now. Empty out your pocket.
Man, I'm good. I'm good on that.
Yeah, I got no thoughts on Mario Kart too. I never even downloaded that.
Yeah, I'm not downloading it. Hell, I downloaded Pokemon Masters and I downloaded it and it sat there since I probably had it for a month or so. I don't know. Never opened it.
Man, I feel y'all on that. I definitely Baron quiet like a lamb.
Bear like, man.
Bear like, man, Mario Kart Tour. I want to waste my breath on that garbage. You already know how he is, bro. But this is how I know Nintendo is making bank. 90 million downloads, bro, and one character is like $500. You know how much money they're. Oh my god, man, this is crazy.
Is there a number on how many people have bought that? Do we have a stat on that?
Shoot.
Of how many people have bought Yoshi? I know Dashi did.
Man, it's a lot of people. People love Yoshi, so I think it's a lot of people in general. But y'all are funny as crap. Thank y'all so much for coming through, guys, for watching the podcast. It was splendid. And we're going to let everybody in here. We give away, two things today. We gave away a $35 eShop card. Shout outs to the homie Raw Expressions. Go check them out. And WiiU gave away a eShop game. So shout outs to WiiU. And does anybody have anything to close out with before we go?
Just want to say thank you for everybody coming through. Say everybody watching, and y'all keep on spreading us around, and we're gonna keep bringing it.
Oh, Raw. About the shirts.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Announce that. You said something about a giveaway with the man. We almost forgot that.
Hercules. So we want to do a contest. We're starting to branch off into merchandise for this podcast, the Bros Podcast. So what we got in mind is the person who creates the best logo, and all of us are going to judge it, not just one person. All of us are going to come together and we're going to pick out which one we like the most. Person to make the best logo. What price range? I'll drop a $50 eShop code on the best logo. If you make the best logo, you got $50 in your eShop. So that's the contest. Get into the Twitter game with us. Go follow us all on Twitter. You can DM all your logos to any of us on Twitter. We'll get them together and we'll pick the best one. $50 eShop code contest. Best logo wins. Go ahead.
Original.
Yeah, it has to be original. Yes. The Bros Podcast Best Logo Contest. Has to be original.
Has to be original, guys. So no little grabbing couple logos, putting together. I mean, it has to be art. It has to be art. We don't know how much the shirts are going to be yet, but just send me the logo and then follow everybody else on Twitter as well. I'm going to put my Twitter. Y'all should already know my Twitter. They Twitter in there. Baron, I'm going to Baron, you want to be a part of the shirt? You want us to? I'm gonna put you on there too as well, man.
No, he gotta like Pokemon first. I'll play.
Baron, you want to be? You want to have yourself on the Bros Podcast shirt?
He getting ready for his next wrestling match.
What you say? What happened?
Bro's podcast shirt. You want to be on the logo?
I guess y'all could put me on the logo.
Oh my god, man! I can't with you, bro. I can't. But hey, Baron, I'm gonna be tuning in for the Gospel Sunday. So don't drop the soap, man. Make sure you have it live, man. So make sure you guys DM any one of us.
What the hell?
Oh my god.
Oh, man.
Hey, don't. In other words, don't forget to do the gospel on Sunday, man.
I shouldn't forget that shit.
He said, "What the?" Somebody said Baron sleep. He found sleep.
Poor Baron.
Oh my god, that's that.
Oh my fucking god.
Very, very funny, man.
Dude.
Oh,
Oh, he playing something. That's game ready. That's game
That's
ready.
why he did. That's why he been so quiet.
He playing something.
Yeah. Madden. Oh Lord, you still playing that garbage?
Hey! If Madden came to the Switch, you can't tell me everybody wouldn't be on it. We be playing.
Everybody be all over that like water on rice.
Yeah, I know I would for sure.
How long we been waiting on Madden for Switch? Oh my
2
god,
years.
I ain't gonna hold my breath.
It's stupid at this point.
Like, bro, you can't tell me Madden is too powerful for the Switch, bro. Come on now.
We know it.
There's
That
no
ain't got nothing to do with it.
It's not graphically demanding. They can put it on there.
because EA.
Bro, we got Madden on PS2. We got Madden on. Come on, man. Come on. We got Madden on mobile phones, for Christ's sake. So why is it?
We all know EA situation.
Yeah.
They ain't got nothing.
Man, EA is freaking
I
booty
want
cheeks.
NCAA, man. That's what I want. NCAA football.
NCAA.
I'm serious. I'm serious, man. You think I'm playing? I'm serious. I want NCAA football. Heck yeah.
Cut that matter, and if they put it on the Switch, they're gonna cut all the features out of it anyways.
They gonna turn into transactions. You want to do a league? All right, man. Here go that paywall. Boom.
Y'all are funny as crap, man. All right, we gonna go ahead and end the live podcast. So love you guys. Tune in next week, Saturday at 3 p.m. EST, and it's gonna be straight fire, man. Love you guys so much. Joy-Con boys forever, Switch gang forever, and you already know, man. Holla. Peace.